What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's Cliff. I was not stuffing my face. That was a lie.
Bullshit.
I probably still got, like, hot sauce and shit on my face. So, yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day. I got shit I gotta announce. But, like, I don't wanna. So, like, first off, we redid all of the Stream Loots cards. So if you care about that stuff, there's a shitload of, well, all the cards have gone over a facelift. They all look pretty. I gotta get some music playing. I feel like I'm talking to a void, which is really weird right now. So used to having that, like, Brindletown playing in the back. We're gonna do it. Sounds better when I play it than when I do it with my mouth.
Apparently, I'm John now, so that's weird.
I gotta rearrange you guys too. There's a lot of shit I gotta do. All right, multitasking. It's not the 2-player one. It's the 3-player one. It's not the 4-player one. 3 players. Here we go. Okay. I just moved the whole fucking thing at once. That's not what I want to do. I love that Melissa's always in the same place. Like, I never have to move Melissa.
I am the game screen. Aha.
She's so compliant. Just stays where she's supposed to.
I don't do that.
I could. So many jokes.
I know. I was waiting for him, but
I
no
assure
one...
you, none of those are accurate.
Challenge accepted.
With that, so all the Stream Loot cards redone, new looks. They're awesome looking. New alerts. They are also awesome looking. I probably just froze the cameras doing what I did there, but you're gonna have to just deal with it for a second.
What did you do?
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so back into here. Unfroze the cameras. Hopefully, cool. The production value is going top fucking notch right now. New shit there. We got new cards. There's a new gold level tier card that is a Table of Fate for all the players at once. Ooh.
Why would you do that?
Because I love them.
Because you're an asshole. That's why.
That's also an acceptable answer. So there's a Table of Fate card for all peoples at once. There is all the fragment cards are gone. I got rid of all of them. From what I could tell from you guys, you didn't like the fragment cards. Poor Bob had to play 5 cards at once because that's the way the Stream Loots wanted to do it with fragments. I didn't like that, so I got rid of all the fragment cards. With that being said, the magic item card that used to be a common level tier, I have moved up 1 to a rare level tier. But you only need 1 instead of getting 5 fragments. Aragus is seeing an influx of copper recently. And as so, the 10 coin Cliff coin redemptions have went up in value and are now 25 Cliff coins for your common level tier redemptions. And then the other new one we have that is really fucking sweet looking, like, I actually think I'm going to throw it on the screen because I really like the way this one came out, is you can now redeem a card that gives the players a mount. And it's going to be like a magic mount, so it'll be real cool, and like the players are going to be able to decide what type of mount it is, or maybe I'll leave it up to you guys too. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. It's kind of one of those things I'm going to play it by ear because I haven't done it yet, so I don't know how it's going to work out. But where that card at? Right here. Look at this. Look at that fucking thing. That thing is sweet looking. Hold on. Let me zoom this motherfucker in. Look how nice that looks. You can do that. And look at this is what the new cards all look like too. Yeah, you should apply it to the GM.
No. No.
I want a spicy horse.
With that, there was a Joy of Bob in there. I heard it.
Somebody give me a spicy horse.
Oh, wait, no. Joy of Bob. It's only at 1, not 6. Did I not reset this shit? God damn, I am slacking right now, y'all.
Slacker.
Also the weekly goal. And community events.
Jesus. It's a good thing that I made these buttons nice and easy to remember, though. Cool. So we got all that shit. All of the redemptions now have animated alerts instead of just static alerts because I wanted to crank up the production value even more so. As you guys might be able to tell, I actually can't tell with me because of how this is, but we're all wearing our Adventures from Amethil shirt. And of course, everybody is looking at just one of us right now. And it's not Jake.
Yeah, no, it is Jake.
I had to take some of the attention away. Melissa couldn't have all of it.
So the shirts all came in. They came out nice. They look great. I got a picture of me and John in public with them, so like they're real now.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware you went outside.
It's not something that happens very often. Is my camera flipped? Is my shit backwards?
No, you're good.
No, it is. Yeah, my shirt's in reverse.
Oh, on stream you are.
Yeah. So I actually have everything reversed. So the reason I did it this way is because I always look at my right monitor. And when I was streaming like video games and shit like that, it was more something I needed to do more. But the camera was always in the bottom left, and I would look to the right to read chat. And it looked really weird if I didn't flip it because I would look off to the screen, off to the side to talk to chat. And then I would look back when I was actually playing the game, and it was like disassociative. So I flipped it so it looks like I'm actually looking at you guys. Like when I'm looking at the chat right now, it just looks like I'm a proud papa looking at all the players. Like, but really I'm looking at chat. So that's how I do that. So blah 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 blah. All that good shit tonight. Good shit. Who wants to do recap? While look at this new redemption of the card. Look how fancy it looks. Oh shit, that's what I was going to say too. So these cards right here, the one you just seen, the bag of gems. The old fragment cards. There's no way to change them over to a regular card without totally fucking everything up, because like someone would have like the fragments of magic items. I think we had like 48 of them out there. If I turned that into just magic items and there was just 48 magic items that were just fucking thrown into the mix, that would fuck everything up. So right now they are all they were changed to the bag of gems. There's a blue and a green version, and because of the fact that I'm taking something that you guys already have and getting rid of it, and I felt bad about doing that, I made them worth even more. So the green tier is worth 50, the blue tier is worth 100, which is double of what the regular Cliff Coin redemption is. And those sound effects sound so fucking good. I don't think the players can hear it, but the chat can hear it. Sound effects sound so good. I spent like 30-40 minutes just on the sound to get it to work exactly how I wanted it to.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can, and it's bitchin'. Bob confirmed. And if Bob says it's bitchin', then that's all I need. Because I don't give a fuck if anybody else likes it, because Bob does. So there's that. So yeah, so if you had those cards, they have now changed. Sorry, I couldn't allow you guys to have like 48 magic weapons. That would have fucked everything up.
But Bachman already has.
I know,
Hey.
exactly.
I gave a lot of those away.
I already seen what happened with Vakta's inventory, and I was like, we can't have a second one of these going on. Even though it's slightly less than what she has.
I gave most of those away.
And it's still more than 48.
I can't confirm or deny.
So, John, you are up to 8 player points. Melissa, you are up to 3. Jake, you are up to 3. Who wants to do a recap? Also, I got a new whiteboard, so I can write the table of fate shit on a whiteboard and not have to waste paper every time that I was doing this.
Ooh, eco-friendly.
Also, my memory sucks, so good
Not
luck.
only do I have a beard, I'm also planet conscious.
I have a sore throat and don't want to do a lot of talking. So.
Sounds like John.
Excuses every week.
I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Sin at when you need him? Sin always loved doing recaps.
I love his monotone recaps. I love his monotone recaps.
So, let's see here. So we
this
started
fucking
off with everyone. We had arrived back in Dracarius and found out the priests were sickly and dying, like Riker was, and it was like, okay, what's going on? And the priests and everyone in the temple was like, no idea. We were hoping you knew. And Vardrag basically said it's probably what we've been fearing, that Tiamat might finally be dead. So he told Zoomer to call everybody to basically like the little town square so they can inform everybody. So as they were doing that, I believe Bacta went to go and break the news to Batsu's wife and family that Batsu didn't make it back with us. By which she opened the door and immediately looked like she knew that something was already wrong. She said that his brother received a message from him that ended very abruptly. And she then went ahead and let her know that, yeah, Batsu is dead. If there's anything we can do, we're glad to help. And she kind of fell to pieces and was done talking and kind of just walked away from it all. Vardruk let them know, yeah, if you need anything, let us know. But Tovok to try and see if she can figure out how to get someone else in to fill the seat where Batsu is now vacated, because we need someone running the little undercity. So while they were doing that, they regathered to the. They were on their way to regather with everyone else, but then they heard a thud, and the crowd disturbed and everything, and they went back over to the farm where they first met Taldir to find Taldir was back in the same hole, but made a new hole in the very same spot.
I don't think you're saying we.
And he had zero memory of anything that happened since he was last there. So they kind of tried to bring him up to speed as much as they can, and from there, he said basically Varda was like, okay, well, stick with us, we'll see what we can do later, just don't say anything because you're gonna freak people out. And so he went off to back to the town square to make the speech. Was looking for any sort of options from the priests of things that they can do to get their power back. They had nothing. So right before he was about to basically take the stage and inform the crowd, all of a sudden, portal opens and the jackal appears. And then he basically lets them know that, yeah, he's aware that people here don't have their power. And Cliff, before anyone else plays some more shit, I'm gonna bank my 8 points before I lose it.
You got it.
Because I know they're gonna keep flipping until everyone loses a point, then I can't have it.
I think that everyone losing a point's gone now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he was like, yeah, I went looking for her, found her. She was being imprisoned by Orcus, and I gave her a mercy killing because he was trying to drain her power. He said, but I have something for you. And he like pulls open a portal and pulls out Reyna and says that she is basically going to be your new god. She needs some training. She needs to learn a bunch of things, but this is going to be the remedy. And he admitted to being responsible for killing all the other gods and causing all sorts of chaos that they had been hearing about.
And then Taldir cried.
Yeah, Taldir was a little not so pleased to hear.
Didn't cry. I was just emotional because he killed my cat.
Shut up, you cried. Not me.
So that was a little bit of a confrontation. But Vardrak seemingly agreed with everything that the Jackal was saying about how the gods did nothing, even as Orcus was about to try and bring upon the end of their existence. So basically, there was some, conversation between Vakta, Reyna, and Vardrak, because they hadn't seen each other in forever. And came to the conclusion that the Jackal's going to take her with him to a place where she should be protected and where she can learn everything she needs to learn. And as they left, the power from the staff of Tiamat powered back on, returned the chromatic shield over the city, and the priests immediately felt better again, like they had some life restored to them. So Vardrak proclaimed that this is going to be another holiday for bake sales and badges and shit. And asked if everyone is okay with what was just brought to their attention, and everyone seemed both shocked and I guess okay enough with it that they could move on.
No one opposed openly.
Yeah, no one opposed. But I think it was made clear that there was no options, and what's done, and it's time to shift everything. So Vardrak told the priest, hey, we're going to have to move everything over to from praising Tiamat to praising Reyna, because she is now who we follow. And then he dismissed everyone. Trying to think what else happened. Vardrak tried to get a few things done with his armor and shit, but Batsu was doing some sort of crazy method that the blacksmith couldn't replicate, so that's a thing. The Jackals mentioned that Batsu's body is not where it was last when they saw him. So wherever Batsu's body is, it's not there, and the Jackal for some reason can't find it. Fuck. Drawing a blank now. What else happened?
That was pretty much the end of the talk with the Jackal. Jackal left, and then Vakta was catching Taldir back up with what's going on in the city and basically making the rounds. Vardrak was in the bar drinking.
We went to go pay the farmer's fields. Was told to take it up with Kirla because she gave them each an allotted amount. So we went to go talk to Kirla.
Mm-hmm.
I love talking to Kirla. You did pay him.
Yeah, group recap. Yeah, it's nice. And then you guys walked in front of the graveyard, heard a woman crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's they.
What did I say?
They heard a woman crying. Vardrak was preparing to get everyone to start heading down to Durian because the Jackal said you really should go see what's going on there.
What did I say, Vakta? What did I say?
Well,
Vardrak
it's not like you would have known.
Vardrak also asked the Jackal about the phylactery by which the Jackal just reached out and crushed it. So yeah. Vardrak's at the gate waiting for everybody. He's got horses and everything ready to go. And then Vakta and Taldir hear the woman crying, and then they went over, and it looks like it is the Queen of Durian. And that's where we left off.
What a twist!
Is some people gonna die, Annie?
So thank you, John. You earned a player point, but you already spent all your player points, so you have nothing to show for it.
I got one now, fucker.
No. You had 8. You had 7
for showing up.
No. You had 7 for showing up. You had 6, then 7, then 8 for doing the recap.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying.
Why are you lying?
I'm gonna
So yeah. So other thing Bob mentioned is that the Gift for God Stream Loot card is now not called the Gift from Gods. It's now the Badge from Reyna. So that's the thing. Just added a little bit of flavor to it. And
I object. I just went to the end of last week's video and I have 7. Fucker.
did you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think when you started the video, it was 7-2-2, and then Jake and I got 3 for showing up, which would have made John's 8, and then he earned 1 for recap, which would have given him 9, so he's got 1.
I'm gonna update it, but I don't trust it.
Okay.
Also, I redeemed 2 card things to give Melissa and I a player point.
Right, and I gave those, I thought.
What?
Which would make it up to 4.
Whatever.
Four.
We're gonna do 4. That's fine. Whatever you guys say. Whatever
Well,
you
if
guys
we're going
say.
by that, then I was at 10.
Oh, too late. You already said 4, so I went by what you said first.
Some bullshit.
And other shit too. Go to the Stream Loots page, look at what the cards look like. I don't know. There's other changes, but I want to get the fucking game going. So, with that being said, let's kick off this episode of Adventures from Amethil. So, keeping with the theme of shit, apparently I remembered to update the intro and totally forgot that I remembered. So yeah, so.
So yeah, so.
So yeah, so.
So, you guys are walking, you hear a woman sobbing. Follow the sound, it's at the graveyard. And you see this woman with a cloak kind of hunched over and she's crying. And you ask her if she can help, or if you can help Vakta. And the laughter soon the crying soon turns to laughter as she looks at you and says, I already sent you to help me once. And this is what happened. And as she holds her hand out, she kind of opens it up. And you see the dust from her crushed phylactery fall to the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Doctor, who is this?
Tall dear, this is the Queen of Durian. I suggest that you run and get Vardrak as fast as you can, so we may discuss this.
Yep, sure will. 100%. And Taldir
Get out!
turns around and fucking books it.
So before you do that,
Damn it.
Oh no.
Please?
Please let him do this.
Listen, no?
before you do that, go ahead and roll me initiative, you two.
Oh.
God damn it. Woo!
Ooh, that's okay.
Starting off strong.
That's alright.
Do you need another 20? initiative?
Sure, why not?
All right, keep this momentum going, Jake.
I make 0 promises. As long as I don't try to read her mind, I'll think I'll be okay, though.
I mean, you can try it.
Would not
Tempting,
recommend doing that.
but no.
I would not recommend doing that.
You thought it was bad on Batsu.
And as fate would have it, Vakta rolled a 16. So you say, go tell Vardrak. And, Taldir, you turn to go and run. And you hear this screeled, sort of deteriorated vocal cord screech yell out. She goes, "And where do you think you're going?"
Turns around and goes, "To get the king. I figured you'd want to talk to him too." Just super calmly in reply, not showing any signs of anything.
And as you say that, she kind of tilts her head and smiles. "Why don't you stick around for a bit?" As she casts Power Word Stun on you.
Oh, good. Naturally. Do I? Well, I wouldn't have had anything ready. Neat.
And Taldir, it is your turn. Yep, there's nothing you can do. You can roll a Constitution save, please. plus 4. Or Constitution save, then roll a d4. So, 14.
Mm-hmm.
You do not end the stun effect.
Figures. Cool. Great start. Go team. I'm so good at this.
Vakta.
All right.
But you told me to freeze. That's right, the mask reference in D&D. I pulled it off. They said it couldn't be done, but I did it.
Everyone told me you couldn't do a Jim Carrey line.
All right. Well, time for us to end. That's where we start. That's where we end. That's perfect. Let's go. All right, I don't want to attack her.
Don't do that.
No. Fox is gonna look at her and be like, "I'm sorry, my lady. I think we must have had a misunderstanding in helping. You were afraid of the power your phylactery had and asked us to take care of it. And how may we provide assistance now? Like, how should we help?"
You can help by joining the ranks.
Just see about that. I can't do that. That wouldn't be the best move for my kingdom.
Your kingdom.
Yes. My kingdom.
Alright, your 6 seconds are drawing thin here.
Fox is not just trying to, like, talk her down. She's not, like, trying to attack her or anything.
Give me a persuasion check.
That's not awful. Let's see what I can...
-2, 22 is pretty good.
Why -2? What
Because
happened?
your husband's a dick.
That's the way fate would have it.
Bob!
Hey, don't be blaming Bob.
Bus poosh.
You see the way he did you like that? Just know that was Jake that did you like that.
Forced good fate. I spent a grimble on you.
Hey.
That's 10 conscious.
So you would have me believe that you're here to help still. When you
Yes.
crush my phylactery without even reporting back.
I think we may have had a miscommunication along the line. So I sincerely apologize for this, but I'm not sure where to move forward from here. If we could work together, we've been allies for so long, I'd like to preserve this if we can.
The damage is done. You want to protect your kingdom? Well, tell the members of your kingdom why this city came to ruin. And as you say that, you see her, as she says that, her arm starts to glow green, and she makes a fist, and she does a raising motion up into the air, and you start seeing some of the tombstones around you wobble.
Don't you fucking dare.
And
Don't you fucking
you
dare.
start seeing hands bursting out of the ground and pulling themselves from the soil as the fallen members of the city from these different previous battles begin pulling themselves from the dirt.
Great.
You do it, Cliff.
And you see her take that green energy and she continues it down, and as she does, you see this portal open up in front of her, and she walks through the portal. As these rotten and skeletal citizens, these denizens, if you will, of Dracarius, start charging forward towards you.
Oh boy, this is
Great.
gonna hurt. And I'm stunned. Whee!
Well, if she left the scene, does that break the hold over him?
It does not. Power
Like,
word, nothing breaks it unless he passes his constitution save.
That's not a concentration thing?
It is not.
Interesting.
Power word OP.
You wanted that now, don't you?
I want it.
I look over and I see your face. I'm like, he wants this.
If I get killed by undead, it's gonna be the ultimate irony.
You're talking all that shit about undead with your fucking Carbs character.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
Two
fucking
in a
rolling
row.
told deer numbers here.
Do it again. One more.
One more time.
I'm just this good.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing them swing at you and you're able to dodge through, sort of still in disbelief that this is going on right now. One of them actually manages, as you're kind of dodging back, to get hit with a...
Ah, that was the one that that Vardrock actually trained. The other ones are like holding it by the blade, like.
He has a badge still on him. Guard 1.
Card one, no, no.
Guard one, no.
Are you trying to do anything uncanny about this?
Yeah. I gotta go find it. There we go.
Guard one, no. Ricard, where is your creepy ass?
Ravage is still in the castle,
Why would he be at the castle?
because that's where he was at. You guys never did anything with him. You were off getting everything ready, unless he was with you.
He always follows Vartrock.
Pretty
Wouldn't
much.
But
He's a puppy.
but you guys distinctly had a conversation that he was gonna follow you, and you said something about you were taking Tall Deer out, and then I never really established where he was going from there. So where would he have been at then? With you, Vardrock?
I thought so.
Okay, that's fine. So you don't know anything's going on. So you guys are still getting the horses and shit together.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to leave.
Wouldn't
But-
Ricard, in theory, have heard all this going down if he's in the temple, right next to the graveyard?
Yeah, it's funny. You guys haven't checked in on Taldir in a while, have you? Or not Taldir. Ricard. I'm just gonna call everybody fucking Ricard is everybody. Like
Yeah.
Ravage, Ricard, Taldir.
You're Ricard. You're Ricard.
Hey man, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure, buddy. Sure don't.
You're doing great.
Yeah. Fucking persistent effects. Bullshit.
that wasn't supposed to be there. So.
Oh,
That is not. No, that's not a 29. I rolled
Wow.
it twice in accident.
Wow.
That's a
22
fuck-
is real though. That's a legit one.
Man, I got some shit AC. I gotta fucking fix that.
You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Vaktus, you see one of these things. Why did the other two not go? Oh, I know why. Never mind. We're good. So actually, hold on. I fucked up. So this guy is this guy. So yeah. Yeah. I fucked up. Hold up. So he would be here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yep. So that's what's going on there. Vakta, it is your turn.
Bonus action disengage to back up some. And then I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to shout for Vardrak and to shout Vardrak to the temple now.
Okay.
And leaving me stunned with the line of undead in front of me.
I don't want to get hit. You'll get out of this.
leaving the stunned guy as
They'll,
a
they'll
shield.
charge after me. It always happens.
Yeah, so Vardrak, you just hear Vakta's voice. Didn't really sound panicked to me how she just said it. It sounded kind of just
I don't-
demanding.
Fuck off.
It's like, Vardrak, temple, now. God damn it. I gotta go, guys.
I just get this distinct image of what was the guy with the turban from the first Harry Potter movie? Who's like, "Come here,
Quirrell?
Potter, now!"
Actually,
Girl?
Now, yeah, Quirrell.
actually, let me see here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did bonus action disengage, and then use Thaumaturgy as your action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And she sounds way more panicked than I do because I can't summon up voice.
Okay, so yeah, so you hear the booming voice of a panicked Vakta telling you to come to the temple.
Oh shit!
I knew they'd follow me.
Time to get my shit kicked in. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
So that one, so as you're like coming back and you're like screaming over your shoulder, you turn back to see this denizen cleaving with this two-hand sword over its head at you, and you're not able to dodge out of the way fast enough.
Oh. Okay.
What question, Cliff?
Yeah.
Would normal, common townsfolk be buried with weapons?
The ones that were actually like in some sort of a soldier role or guards, they would probably be buried with their weapons in a more ceremonial way. Also, these denizens are pulsating with necrotic energy, so it would definitely not be out of the realm of possibility to believe that they might even be cleaving at you with bones of other denizens or their own, for that matter.
Okay.
But this one definitely has a two-handed sword.
All right.
Well, that one's a dick.
The
Wait for
fucking...
Grimble to roll up and be.
You quit fucking saying it, or he's gonna do it.
So which one is
I
this
mean,
now?
I'll roleplay a zombie Grimble. I'm not above it, but still.
Grimble.
What?
R.I.P. Grimble. So yeah, so the other ones, so there's 3 of them that are still surrounding Tall Deer, and as you move backwards to alert Vardrak, they essentially just swarm in on him. And they are going for that easy prey right now.
I'm sorry.
I can't do a reaction while I'm stunned, right?
You cannot.
Yeah, stun
Damn
is
it!
a bitch of a fucking effect.
Yeah, it do.
Mommy! It
I'm
hurts.
here, mommy. I haven't adopted you yet. I do adopt everyone.
That was Jake saying that, not Tall Deer. If
I'd
it was
love
Tall
to.
Deer, it would be more like, Mommy.
And please, I need assistance.
Where's my mommy?
What the fuck was this? Random die that just popped up. Okay.
Mommy.
Yeah, so Tall Deer is actually in a shitty situation right now.
You don't say.
Yeah. Real shitty situation.
Ow!
Oh!
Stop it!
Ow.
No, you stop it.
No, you.
Stop it.
So Ravage, you would have heard this alert sounding voice of Vakta directing you to the temple.
Ravage. Well, in real time, they'd both be taken off at the same time, but I'm not sure how this is going to work. But he wants to use double action to run as fast as he can towards the.
Double action isn't like an action surge? Or
No.
like, then you mean just dash.
Dash, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so then that means whatever his speed is times 2 you can move. And let me do this actually to make it a little bit easier. Boom. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so he's got 30. So 60.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. And he's done.
Vardrak?
Vardrak and Asha, since they have this kind of like symbiosis here, like he's just going to like step up and she's already like running underneath him so to mount, and then I'm assuming that she's way faster than he would be on foot and just charging directly towards the square there.
Yes. I'm just trying to think of how you would do this because they technically have their own initiative, and
There's like mounted combat like rules, but I haven't really looked at them because he typically just fights on foot.
Let's see if I can find something real quick. Mounting and dismounting. Once during your move, you can mount a creature that's within 5 feet of you or dismount. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your movement speed. For example, if your speed is 30, you must spend 15 feet of movement to mount. Therefore, you can't mount, blah, 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 blah. Controlling a mount. While you're mounted, you have 2 options. You can either control the mount or allow it to act independently. You can control the mount only if it's been trained to accept a rider. 3 actions, control mount,
case.
independent mount, right, order being routed put in case, mount Yep. So, okay, so the way it would work then is she would operate on your turn.
Right.
You would use her movement speed.
Okay.
Which is twice your movement speed, so hers is 60.
Okay.
So essentially, we're going to go with 60 minus half would be 30. So she can move 30 feet, and then if you're doing a dash, she can move another 60 feet, so 90 feet total.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Just move the full. Oh, I can't control her token.
You can.
All right. So we're gonna do 90 about here. But that's gonna be all actions for that turn and done.
All right. And Tall Deer, can I have a Constitution save, please?
And don't suck. Woo!
Nice.
About time.
Can I have another 20, please?
Can you accept
Fuck.
your movement?
Can I have another 20, please?
What the fuck?
Okay, good. I don't have to flip a table.
So, so you manage to shake this feeling off, but unfortunately you can only do that at the end of your turn. But you will start off at disadvantage on your next attack because of that one.
Get bent.
The stun rules are a bitch, dude. I looked at them.
They're
No, that's not a
kind
stun
of-
rule. That's just me being an ass because he rolled a 20 and then a 1.
Yeah.
So you rolled to get out of it, and you are out of it, but you're still shaking off the effects of this powerful stun. You know, this is no normal stun. This was a fucking power word stun. A stun that literally has no saves against it. You just are stunned.
Are you serious?
If you have less than 150 hit points, you are just stunned. There's no saves, there's no nothing. And the only way you can actually save is on your turn rolling a Constitution save like that.
Ooh.
That's such a
Yeah? Wait till you hear about power word kill. So,
no.
So you're
John
shaking.
laughs, but he wants it.
I want it.
So as you're shaking off this grogginess, you see this skeleton coming down, cleaving. Vakta, you see Taldir starting to shake through, but you're also seeing the undead swarming him, one coming at you.
All right. I am going to attack with my scimitar because it's right in front of me. I'm going to target it first.
Yeah, you are.
Got you, Cliff. I'm not gonna forget things. Oh wait, it hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, has it?
It has not.
I get advantage.
You go ahead and roll that advantage roll.
Just roll the second one.
Yeah, please.
Oh God.
God damn it.
No, you're good. Go ahead and you hit with the 14, so you are good. I just wanted to see if you would hit
Okay.
a 20.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Alright, and since I had advantage, I also get to lose my voice. What's that one? Fuck you.
Yeah, so you look over, you see Taldir being swarmed and him doing the Mortal Kombat sway, and you see this skeleton that's cleaving at you, and you manage to just dip to the side of one of its hits and just strike it with the scimitar right in the ribs, and you hear the crackle of its bones underneath its pelt. And which one is these? And as you do, it sort of looks down at where you hit it, and it looks at you and it smiles, and its hand starts to glow red, and it reaches out to grab you.
No.
And you manage to push back with the hilt of the scimitar and cock back ready to go. As you see this thing just, like the hand just glowing this red, emberish color. It is not Asha's turn. Tall Deer, how you doing, buddy?
Not too hot, my friend. Even worse now.
1 sec. That should not have been rolled at advantage because you're no longer stunned. A 12. Would a 16 still hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
My AC is only 13.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I smack you in the face.
I'm a squishy bitch. You shut your mouth. Apparently, I'm feeling sassy tonight.
Probably because you started off with an 18 bonus hit point. Which is a good thing you did, I guess.
Right? Thanks, Bob.
In hindsight, 'cause otherwise you'd be a little bit rougher around the edges. It's okay though. They got 2 attacks.
Nice. Cool.
All right. Now it's this one's turn though. So yeah, you're coming to and you're seeing this, but these guys are still just swarming you right now. You like look over your shoulder and you see that Vakta has 1 on her. Oh hey, there's another one. Um,
21% life. Haven't done a single fucking thing.
So before we do Ravage, because we already know what she's gonna do. So, Allie, you missed the intro, which I'm gonna have to pop back into this just so you could see, because we did this just for you, and then you fucking show up late. The audacity. No, I'm joking. I appreciate you being here. But. Do you guys want to sing?
I
No?
don't have a voice.
Oh, don't even try that
I'd like
shit.
to.
Don't even try that shit.
Happy birthday to you. Wait.
Cha cha cha. Oh wait, are we gonna auto tune it?
Yes, we are. Happy birthday.
You didn't turn the effects on.
What? Damn it. Yes, I did. What the fuck?
You didn't. I promise.
Fuck you, Voice Mod.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Go.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you.
Perfect. All right.
Beautiful.
You goddamn right.
Free.
You can have that one.
Yes.
I'll give you that one. It's just a taste.
All right. And Vardrock, your turn.
Wait. Well, hold on. Let's see. What's the range on his longbow? Hold on.
He's not gonna be able to do anything through the woods, dude.
Okay, then he'll do the dash then to get through the rest.
Okay.
And he looks and he sees that poor Vakta's in trouble, so he's going to protect her.
That's right.
Haha!
Told you it was fine.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not, really.
You're doing fine.
So
Like Rabbit would
Vardrock
help me.
rounds the corner on Asha's back. He's standing up. He sees the undead. Her eyes glow red at the same time that his glow red as they round the corner. And all of a sudden, this fiery aura appears around him and swirls into his hand. And then he just chucks the fireball right in the group of undead.
So you're doing fireball in the group of undead by Vakta and Taldir, and the church and the homes, and the graveyard. Right?
He's just making sure he understands.
Yep.
Vardrock heard.
What is the range on that? 20 feet?
Let's see here. Let's make sure. Yeah, 20-foot radius.
And where about do you want this 20-foot radius to hit?
Right about there.
Get it dead, John!
So John,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to target everybody in this circle. Vakta, you already used your cunning act or your cunning action. So you would not be able to use that again.
Yeah. I'm looking into evasion because I know I have that and I can't remember exactly what it does. So,
Evasion says that if you were to have to make a deck save and you make your deck save, instead of taking half damage, you take none.
yeah.
This is going to be a deck save.
Okay, so when you cast it, it's going to automatically do it, and if you pass the deck save, you will not take damage anyways. It'll automatically do it. You don't have to do anything. As long as evasion is on.
If I don't make the save, I only get half anyway.
Yeah, because it's fire.
Okay.
Yep,
Well, no, then I would even get half of that.
Any at all.
Oh, no, then she would get half of the half then.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I like how we're all just like, okay, yeah, Vakta's safe. Good. We're not worried about anybody else. Vakta's safe. It's good.
She's the queen! Ravage is just gonna catch fire. Taldir's gonna lose his wings. Like, it's fine.
I'm gonna die is what's gonna happen.
It's fine.
Save you. We'll
I
bring
have
you back.
16 fucking hit points left.
It's
We'll
fine,
bring you
guys. No
back. It's
metagaming.
fine.
No
It's
metagaming.
fine.
4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm counting here. I didn't realize that we already have 23 stream loot redemptions, so we're gonna do 2 giveaways at the end of the stream. We end this here.
I dumped a shit ton of cards.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, where was my 10?
All right, so go ahead and roll damage, John. That's gonna go automatically. It's gonna automatically do what it do.
All right. All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
I'm fucking ready.
Good luck.
Fucking dice diarrhea over here. Jesus.
Yeah.
So this fireball erupts in the middle of you. Tall Deer, you don't know what happened. You don't know anything. You are just downed by this.
Does it at least fling my body away from the fucking...
High or low?
Hi.
Sure, we can say that knocks you off a little bit. So this fireball hits right directly behind Tall Deer.
But that would push me into them. Why did I say that?
So the fireball hits directly behind Tall Deer. Tall Deer, you don't know what's going on. You just feel this eruption of heat and force as you are pushed about 20 feet this way, and you land unconscious. Vakta, you look over just in time to see Vardrak charging in on Asha, screaming as he lets this fireball loose. And you're able to just sort of shield it, turn back as the fire hits and it burns your arm a bit. You take 10 points of damage. And the skeleton that was right next to you, you just feel it break into pieces and the shards of the bone hit you and sort of flip over to the ground. Holy shit, you got 2 of them with that. Actually, the one that was by you did not, somehow. Which is really weird.
Really?
Yeah. Tall Deer's body must have absorbed most of the blow.
Yep. Tall Deer's really having a rough time with this campaign. I just cannot fucking win.
Fine. Fine. We got this.
Jake, roll me 8d4 plus 8, please.
What the? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
You gotta do the modifier first, so just drop it and we'll add the 8 after.
No. Well, fuck.
It's all right. I like math.
+8, you said?
Yeah.
Or +4?
8. 8d4 plus 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 6, 7. That's 1 too many. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yay! He did
I can count. Damn. That was almost a perfect roll.
That was. It was really good. All right. And you guys now have 3 golden d20s on the table, just so you know.
Ooh.
Aldir lands on a healing potion and throws it into his mouth as he rolls by.
No, that's not what happens.
Damn it.
So, your body goes flying over this group of undead. And John, you're moving yourself. Don't move Asha.
Oh well, I'm still on her back, so I want.
Well, I moved her back though. You're where you were before.
Okay, I want to complete her movement though.
Well, right, complete her movement, but do it with your token.
Okay.
Like I said, I moved her token back so I could see yours, so she is not
see.
where you left off. You are, though.
So yeah, he is, as they're coming up, this still isn't the rest of the movement speed here. How do I clear all the targets really quick?
You just do that.
Okay. And then the one that is closest to Vakta that's still alive.
Fireball would be an action, wouldn't it?
It would be. He's going to quicken a cantrip. And he's going to fire a firebolt at that motherfucker. 17 hit.
17 hits.
All right.
Never let me have any fun.
You had plenty of time to kill it. You had like 2 rounds before he got there.
So as you charge in with Asha, you're gonna have to move a little bit closer though. I don't think you can make a hit from 15 feet away.
What,
you're doing
firebolt?
Firebolt. I gotcha. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But then he's going to complete his movement to like kind of come between the remaining 2 and.
Well, I mean, as you hit the firebolt, you see this one just shard off.
Yeah. So and so that's movement. That's his bonus. That's his action. So he's done.
All right.
And everyone's safe.
Yeah,
everyone is perfectly fine. All right. So as Taldir, as your body flips, like does this massive forward flip from the explosion, and you like crash onto a tombstone and crumble it. You guys all hear this noise as the door on the Vault of Heroes is kicked open.
No.
And this small, stumpy body comes out, and you hear this familiar voice of Overdrak.
Yes!
Why? Why?
Why not?
Overdrak.
There we go.
I had to collect myself for a second.
Son of a bitch. Kill this fucker again.
So as you guys see, there is this scorched body that is basically just a skeleton. The scorched remains of the armor that once was. And Bob's rolling a fate for Grimble.
God damn it.
Fate smiles upon.
Oh, good. They gave him gold.
It is the mark of death.
I'm gonna fucking take it from my own fucking player or my own fucking character.
I mean, he was spitting up gold at his own funeral.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't think of a better way. I think. There we go. I'll save the last one. I have the very last Grimble card, other than that one.
Are you doing another one for Grimble?
Yes.
The guys give you ultimate power to call heads or tails on anybody you want with these things. You're like, we're gonna actually use it on Grimble.
Yeah, but it's more funny this way.
I agree.
Content.
So yeah, so you hear him call out Ovardrak as he pulls out this scorched and necrotic looking remnant of Typhoon.
Oh god. And we're all lined up. Oh fuck.
Fuck. Well. Ow.
What'd you get for talking shit?
Vodka never did. About him.
Undead Grimble doesn't know that. All he knows is that you fuckers let him die.
Would a 21 have hit you, John?
No.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Fucking ridiculous. That's what his AC is. So he lets loose the shot with Typhoon, and you feel this energy shoot out from it, and you not only do you feel the burning, the burning feeling from these concussive steel balls. You also feel this necrotic energy seeping into you, Melissa.
Ow.
Take my balls.
You guys hear these
Sorry,
4
Kendall.
shots ring off, and then you hear this other loud explosion. And anyone looking towards where Taldir's at, where if you guys are all looking in the direction of this fallen Grimble, you would be blinded for a second as this bright light erupts out. And this portal emerges in the middle of the graveyard. And from this portal, out steps Batsu. And you guys feel this cold breeze blowing through the graveyard.
So I leave for 5 days, and you guys already burned the village. He swings his sword around. And like, what are we doing? Oh,
Kill Grimble.
oh,
Get on that. Just punch him. Bob.
wait, he's alive. Fade him.
You should have seen the look on his face when I looked over, because there's the most sheepish, like,
I'm logging in right now, Cliff.
Yep, no worries. Couldn't let him log in early, otherwise it would spoil it.
Not that having the undefined camera person over here doesn't let us know someone's there.
Well, I can't stop you guys from knowing that someone's there, but
Why are you putting Batsu on me?
because you
Or
don't
sit
go
on
there.
me.
You're 4th, motherfucker.
But
That's how it works.
then now he's got Taldir head.
Hey! You let me worry about these. Yeah, we gotta wait for him to load in, anyways.
Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry about blank.
Right. My fucking blank.
Now
I would hit
Ali
the-
wants Taldir head.
I would hit the beat
know how
button,
to
but I
take
can't hit the beat button. Shit's happening.
Oh, you want Taldia ahead, I see. Hmm. Maybe we can arrange something.
Quick question, guys. What did I save the layer with all of the frames on it as?
That one over there.
Oh, that's probably what it is, huh?
Give him my pee-pee.
So I didn't prepare for this apparently because I don't have the actual layer that I need to turn on for this. So we're gonna cheat real quick. We're gonna do images and
You're cheating.
shut your face. You didn't see nothing. Listen, this is the price I have to pay to keep you guys surprised. Because
I
you
just
knew
thought it was gonna be Reyna again.
exactly. See, you guys knew someone was gonna be here, but you didn't know who was gonna be here. I'll be a real dick and fucking put Divian's head on Batsu.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Now you're just going too far.
Exactly.
Too real. Too real.
And there's like
Oh.
shit that's going on in chat, and I don't see it yet, and I apologize because this is taking up my whole fucking screen.
Oh,
Um,
I'll show you a gassy boy. Whatever that means. Oh, for you to decide.
I'm uncomfortable by this conversation.
Me too.
Listen up, maggots. Taldia's going to tell you the pecking order.
Here, I gave Tall Deer big head.
It goes you, the dead. The one
All right,
inside
cool. So what did I miss here? Fate Batsu.
Oh, God, I already got one.
Okay. So hold on, I'm catching up here. Are you logged in yet, Sin? Because I'm just gonna blame this entire
Yeah, I'm all
thing on
good.
you taking too long. This is definitely not me. This is you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's not like
glad
we're
you guys all
waiting on a
agree.
potato or something.
I already got the map loaded and everything.
Sin, you've been
Perfect.
gone too long. I have too much trash talk built up.
And as Batsu steps out of the portal, he grabs Tall Deer's hand and pulls him up. And Tall Deer, you feel this rush of energy flow through you as
What
you are
Batsu
healed
does?
for
What he
34
actually-
points.
Yeah. Like, really?
They didn't end off on such good terms.
Kick some dirt on him.
About to like slaps him on the back, like, quit dying. Like, you're a dick, but I don't want to see you die like that.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Sin.
Yep.
All right. And Tall Deer, it is your turn.
So Taldir like looks up at Batsu and just like doesn't know who he is. He's like, "What? What do you mean? Who are you?" Like stands up and looks around and goes, "Who is that?" Pointing at Grimble. Like, why is there a burnt dwarf? I'm so confused.
Who are you?
Kill
Oh,
it,
look at that
Taldir.
thing.
Valdrock, kill it.
Yes, kill it.
Okay. He just turns around and
Don't accidentally shoot Batsu.
I'm not gonna shoot.
That'd be
Batsu.
funny.
Oh my
Not-
god.
Hey, look at back punch.
Hey, Cliff, can you undead me?
I mean, I guess.
So how far away is Spicy Grimble? 10 feet? Okay. Why is this not in the right mode? There we go. So he's going to fire off Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Fuck me!
Drop the 20.
17 hit.
17 does not.
Fuck. Okay. And then whip it real good. Wait, hold on, I'm not done.
No, I'm adding my effects.
Oh, okay. Wait, why am I still at disadvantage?
Do you still have him as unconscious?
Nope.
No.
Sure don't.
Uh-huh.
Anyone that says
Uh-huh.
anything otherwise is lying.
15 plus 8 and 23.
That would have hit, but you were supposed to be at disadvantage for this turn anyways because of your.
The whole turn?
Yeah, man. You rolled a 1.
But, damn it. Okay.
Oh, he didn't
Nope.
get that next turn.
I don't think I can do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason that you miss is because as you're going to cast that second one, you cough up 19 pieces of gold.
Wait, what? Who gave me the curse? Who did it? I want to know.
You have the death curse.
I'm not going to mention any names because I don't sell Bob out like you do.
Damn it, Bob! I mean,
Batsu.
despite the fact that I pushed you in front of a bus, fair, but still. Rude. Time to play how many characters Jake's can we kill in one fucking session?
Let's take out Grimble, I guess.
Also, if you guys could actually take a second to appreciate that Grimble icon.
I appreciate it.
I noticed.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I appreciate it a lot.
The fucking goggles are cracked.
That's like some word clip art level layering shit.
Okay. Sit.
Sit. Golden
Stay
20.
back, Joe.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna
your-
use the golden D1 for that.
Go ahead and reroll.
This must be like a total test of conscience for Batsu. Like, Tall Deer's right here. Do I kick the shit out of him or do I kick the shit out of Grimble? I'm so torn.
The 18 does not hit.
All right. Come on.
Damn your armor, Grimble.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for once it actually does something now, doesn't it, Firetrack? The entire time, with every spell or attack that misses, he is just shit talking the entire time.
I'll allow it.
And that's his turn.
All right.
And as he's swinging, he's hesitating. He's like, why did you have to go? Why couldn't you come back and told you to be dead?
Damn.
Jesus!
It's like, don't worry, Batsu. I'll make sure that happens for you.
Well.
Bacta.
All right. Well,
Grumble told you way wrong.
this is ridiculous. I have advantage because they haven't gone yet.
Who are you shooting at?
This front guy.
Okay, yeah, you
Because
do.
I'd have to shoot through so many people to get to Grimble. It's not even I gotta
Yeah,
get these guys
from your
out of the way
current
first.
position, you can't hit him,
Yeah.
even with your pretty feats. And
So many-
sharpshooter.
Yeah. Alright. But as it is, I still have advantage, and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
You do. If only you could hit him. No, that hits. I'm joking. You did hit it.
Have to scroll all the way back down to get to sneak attack.
Actually, hold on. Yep, nope, you're good. You hit it. You're good.
Excuse me.
Is it dead yet?
I mean, it was dead before you started.
Is it dead again yet?
It is. As you hit it, with blood tether, you just see the arrow hit, and for a second it kind of implodes and just, and the bones just scatter about.
Scatter!
And because you hit with your ranged attack, you now can make a melee attack with the
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can run forward and stab this guy.
You can.
You can attempt to stab him.
Well, But I can't do sneak attack twice.
Nope, sure can't. God damn.
That hit.
29 might hit a little bit.
Whole 9 damage. I'm doing it.
You did.
Yep. So this thing turns its attention and looks at you as its fellow denizen just shatters into an eruption of bones. And this one kind of lets go of the weapon with one hand, and you see it glow that red, and he reaches out towards you again.
Oh, nope.
And he hits you with this glowing red hand right in the chest.
Ooh. Can I dodge that?
So you can do the uncanny dodge for that part, but
Oh.
okay,
Okay, that 20 was me. Yay.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Yeah,
I
that
saw-
was scary.
all right. So hits you for 7, and as it hits you, you see that energy pulsate from its arm up through its body and kind of hover over him for a second, and his eyes where the red flash ends at as it goes back to this coal black. Boom. Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, Vartrak. I like what you've done with the place. Look at all the dead bodies.
Would be a shame if something happened to it. Fuck you.
Oh.
Good night. Oh, I'm not dead yet.
I feel happy.
Now I am.
So he loads up the gun and he shoots these shots off at Batsu and Taldir. And you guys are just being pelted by these steel balls that, as they hit, not only do they burn, you feel this necrotic energy seeping into you. And Taldir, as the second shot hits you in the chest, you just fall back.
But I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Well, yeah, but it's not all necrotic.
Damn it.
Wasn't it like force and necrotic?
No, so it's piercing and necrotic.
Oh.
It was piercing and force, but the gun seems a bit tainted now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Ravage.
Ravage throws his head back and lets out a roar as he rages.
God damn. Fucking 4 rounds into the battle before he gets a chance to rage.
He had to run a long way on foot.
He's
He
like,
was out of Buffering.
Right. Make sure. Okay, I think that. Okay, so that should be his full effect.
yep.
And then he is going to come over here. Make sure he's selected. He's going to target this one. And he gonna start swinging.
Yeah, he is.
He gonna start swinging. Wait, that was supposed to be.
Are you sure he is?
Hold on, that was supposed to be with advantage. What the fuck?
You didn't do reckless
Supposed to be
attack.
better.
I clicked this shit.
Nah, you ain't.
Yeah, hold
You
on.
say you did, but what happened was you didn't.
He didn't.
But-
He did the
but
bear totem and he did rage. He didn't do reckless attack.
I clicked the thing.
Nah, you
Is
didn't.
it
That was just a
still
regular
not
attack.
working?
No.
Hold on. Okay. It looks like you added. Okay.
Okay, now hold on. Now we're
You
gonna
can
go
say
ahead.
the first.
We're gonna take that off. Now go ahead and do a regular attack.
Okay.
That one hits. Now do reckless attack so you can put it back on.
Okay. All right. So damage. Boom. Then second one.
That's a hit as well.
22. Boom.
And as you hit him with that second one, you just shatter the skeleton.
All right. How many feet has he moved so far? Was that
10.
That was only 10? Okay, so he's then going to move over here.
Okay.
And because of his long ass fucking arms, he can do his half attack.
How many feet is that? 10?
5 feet on the board, but he can reach.
Oh, 5 feet is 5 feet. It's variant rules, so you're fine.
Okay. Wow, a 4 and a 1.
That is
So
a miss.
That is a miss. Okay, he's done.
Yeah, so you cleave through and just destroy this one, and like you basically cleave through it and then just follow through with this charge and just run through this body of bones and shatter it to pieces. And you're weaving between the tombstones as you come in for this hit. And as you swing with the back end of the spear, Grimble just turns and he holds up Typhoon. He just clatter it right into the wood-on-wood action.
Mm.
That good wood-on-wood. Vardrak.
Jack. Can't be helped now. I'm sorry. It's a reaction.
Can he run through and get?
That would be an extra 5 feet to run through Taldir space, so that's 25 feet. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, he wants to do that. So we're going to select him. And how should we? Yeah, maybe. Okay.
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 Oh.
Okay.
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 He's just gonna take come on, take a swing like you want to die again, so be it.
And as you say that, you choke a bit as you feel something moving through your throat, and this frog comes out of your mouth.
Whatever's coming up, he spits it at at Grimble.
And like, even though he's like covered in like necrotic energy, it's like, oh, gross.
He takes a swing.
As you do, he parries and you miss.
I'm guessing that's some sort of effect. All right, and he comes around for another swing.
Kicked my dog.
That one misses.
I don't think he came around for another swing.
Oh, maybe he
Kicked my
did.
dog. I'm going to fuck.
Maybe he did. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Grimble was not your pet, Allie.
No. Okay. Okay, he's gonna let that go. Then he's just going to boop. He's going to flick his hammer, and out comes his spiritual weapon.
Stop flicking your hammer.
Flicking
That
the
hits.
Wow.
Oh no!
Ones.
That hurt so bad.
And he's just staring at you as he's doing it.
Tall deer, not doing
Hey.
too hot.
Oh God, out here.
Batsu. If you're talking, you're on mute. Man, it's good to have you back, son.
It wasn't on mute or anything. I don't know.
You gotta move
That's
the
your
mic
mute
a centimeter
button.
closer.
Yeah, I gotta adjust it.
You gotta play with it a little bit for it to respond. You know how it goes.
It's crowded right here. Let's move.
Oh, perfect.
And Let's see.
It's
All
so
right,
much fun, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just here. It's fine.
Yeah, he looks at Tall Deer on the floor again. He just chuckles as he runs. Let's see, things haven't changed.
Wow.
He's a dick.
Tall dude's like, I don't understand.
Melissa's the only one that's been nice to me this entire campaign. Fuck you guys.
And he's
Foxo
gonna
loves everyone.
attempt
has a heart.
a disarming attack with that.
That is a hit.
All right, let's see if he can beat this.
He does make the save by 3.
So I still get this, and let's do our damage.
Woo. Good hit. Jake, roll me 2d4 plus 2, please.
I'm guessing that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Come on.
That is as
Fuck.
well.
All right, that's his turn.
And you guys hear this noise like something falling, and Tall Deer, you feel this piece of tin hit you.
Help me, T.
From where?
And as it hits you, you feel this slight vigor rush through your body, and you like reach down and pick it up, and it's got Raina's face on it.
Oh,
Little cookie pouch.
a baby.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. And Tall Deer, you are still prone, but you are conscious.
Hooray. I'm helping.
Vakta, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move up to here. And I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
You
No,
move
it's
closer to
fine.
shoot him with the bow.
I'm just laying here. It's fine.
I don't
Fine.
have anything to help you, so.
Good. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
You got a badge. You're fine.
Oh, good thing I have this. Too bad he looks down. It's just riddled with bullet holes.
That's
good,
it?
That's a hit.
Oh, yay.
I can use one to cover up this hole.
It marginally stops the bleeding.
Ow. God damn.
God damn is right.
Bitch. Alright. So how many times, like, is that badge, like, once per turn or once per...
Per turn.
I'm gonna dart forward, and I'm gonna attempt to stab him, too.
Okay.
Because I can.
That's a hit, but he parries. So you miss.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and take another step back.
You can't bonus action after you bonus action.
Oh, does that count as a bonus action?
Sure does.
Never mind.
So
Surprise, you're there.
yeah, you can still walk back if you want to, but you can't disengage first.
Yeah, no, I'm not that dumb.
Okay.
Hate you so much.
As you like come in for the stab, Grimble kind of smiles as he parries the attack, and he parries it, and as he follows through with the parry, the barrel is pointing right at your face.
Wow.
Oof.
Ah.
And that's a hit.
Damn. I'd say so. Ooh, point blank with Typhoon. Yikes.
I have uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you
Still
do.
gonna hurt a lot.
Are you gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember, he has
Gonna hurt
4
a lot.
attacks.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jake.
It's not like I built him to be pure damage. Not at all.
Did you use the uncanny dodge?
I did.
Did you?
Effect uncanny dodge, resist all.
Okay.
Is it not on my?
I didn't
Yeah,
see the
it's on
roll.
my-
That's all.
Yeah, it's the last one on her effects.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
not showing on my end, so that's fine. It works perfect. Boom.
So
Get fucked, Jesus.
with that with that shot, Vardrock gets pissed, and as a reaction, he's gonna take a swing.
That's a hit.
Boop.
No, Bob. Grimble isn't OP. Grimble's OP only when he actually hits something.
Yeah.
There's a big
And
delimiter
actually,
there.
with that, let me see. Actually, he's gonna do Indomitable. 15.
I built it well.
Oh wait, no,
It's
I'm
not hard
sorry.
to-
Never mind. No, you're good. He can't do Indomitable that way.
Yeah, isn't that for saves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So we gonna do that.
It's
and-
not hard to build a fucking really powerful fighter.
Although I could
You
be a
would-
dick and still make this miss, but we're good.
Smacks him for that.
Yeah, so he shoots at her, and then you attack, and he goes, "Okay."
Yeah, your fights with me.
And he, think again, and he shoots at her face again. Shoots at her face again.
Oh!
Shoots at her face again. Action surges. Shoots at her face again.
I'll start working on that new Vodka drawing.
And as that shot hits her and her body hits the ground, he slowly turns the gun towards you, and then points it at her and shoots again.
Sorry, Allie, there's no way that any part of Grimble is staying intact after this, so
Ah.
you're out of luck.
And shoots her again. So he is shooting at her unconscious body, and you look over with this last shot, and you see her breathe her last breath.
That is actually what he would probably do, too.
Yeah, because Grimble's an asshole. Doesn't matter that I've been the only one nice to him the entire time.
No, it's not about you. It's about pissing off Vardrock. That's his entire point.
I
Yep.
know.
It just happens to be you. It doesn't have to be you.
But it
Don't
happened
worry,
to me.
Vardrock. I'll take good care of her.
We were booze buddies, you asshole.
Can't talk, you're dead.
I know.
Ravage.
Yeah. Ravage is a little bit angry.
Just a bit.
Little bit.
So are you trying to say he's more ragey than normal?
He's like super ragey.
Like Super Saiyan rage? Like his hair
Like,
just turned
oh
blonde?
my god.
That would be awesome. I now have a new concept I want to work towards.
Alt idea.
All right. Make sure is my reckless attack still on?
Can you fucking not,
Yes.
Doubt it.
As everyone's spitting up shit.
Bob? So now I'm spinning up coins and hairballs.
Ooh, hairy coins.
That's a hit, but it shouldn't be. Nope, I lied. It should be. You're good.
Okay.
That's a hit as well.
And then half attack.
Yep.
He is going to action surge.
Okay. So he is going to parry your action surge
Okay. He still gets another swing.
Yep. And that's a miss.
All right. He's
So
done.
he's like trying to block and everything. Like he's still kind of smirking and pointing down at the corpse of Vakta as Ravage comes in roaring and swinging. And he's managed to like catch him off guard. He gets a few good hits off on him, but then he turns his attention and blocks it. Okay, Vardrak.
Uh-oh.
This motherfucker.
Check
All right.
out this motherfucker.
So, first swing.
I've seen that face on John before. Some shit's about to go down.
He parries it.
Didn't he just parry Ravage's attack?
He did.
How does he get so many reactions? Is that not a reaction?
The NPCs don't kind of have reactions like PCs do, so I get to actually do a little bit of extra things that Grimble couldn't do.
Fucking rude.
Right?
Golden D20.
Use a golden D20.
Looks like it's for combat today.
That one hits.
All right. Am I allowed to hit Cliff? you gonna let that happen?
You know what? No, I'm not. He parries.
Of course. And we will end with a. Actually, that should have been.
That shouldn't have been an automatic damage, is what that shouldn't have been.
No, it shouldn't. First off, that.
Great
that hit.
execution.
So never mind. So yeah, that hit.
Oh,
You're
hold
doing
on, hold on.
terrific.
It's supposed to be this like 2 rolls instead of just 1.
Okay. Yep. So that hits.
Okay.
All right, and
Done.
and as your spiritual weapon crashes into him, you see his eyes begin to glow with this orange light, and he begins to just cackle maniacally. Tall deer.
I'm not dead yet. He's gonna stand up and he's pissed at this point. So going to pray to God that this actually fucking works for once.
Which god you praying to? Because yours is dead. That hits.
Damage.
The joy of
Great job, Taldir. You're doing terrific. But as a bonus action, creating a dark tether using blood siphon. Creature that-
You couldn't. You'd have to hit 3 hits to be able to do that. Isn't that 3
What?
charges?
Oh, it takes 3 charges to charge it up. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind then.
You have 1 charge.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Do I have a bonus action on a standard attack? Now, could I charge blood siphon with the attack from my bonus action using what is that ability?
The one where you can do a spell after landing a melee attack?
No, it's melee attack after a spell. So it's the melee attack is the bonus action, but would that count as an attack for the sake of blood siphon?
A melee portion would.
Okay.
Only when
So
you
okay.
hit with it.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you have to do the spell first. Because I think the bonus action to use a melee is contingent upon hitting with the spell, isn't it?
Correct.
But you didn't do a spell first.
Correct, because I didn't think about it.
Oh, okay.
But I do have an extra attack, so
And also, so you're 10 feet away and you're hitting through Vardrock. You would have still hit with that one, but just keep that in mind that you're rolling with a -2 penalty right now.
Oh, okay.
You don't got to worry about Vakta, though, because she's dead. So you can literally just swing over her, and it's no big deal.
Sounds great. So going to... Can I get closer? Can I move closer without taking attack of opportunity? If I'm
Attack
not, like...
opportunities are moving away, not moving towards.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So then...
It's fine.
I'm stepping over you. Don't worry about it.
She's like, he's standing on your hair.
Oh,
Not-
that is
not-
the
not that
worst.
I know.
Okay. Attack!
That's a hit.
Haha! Two charges. Okay.
That's true.
Getting there. And yeah, that's all I got, I guess. Cause yeah. I'm done.
Okay. So you see, as you hit him, the more you hit him, the more his eyes start to glow this fire, and it almost looks like flames are coming out of his eye, like burning wicks. Batsu, your turn.
Fuck
Okay.
this shit out now. I'll be right back. Sorry.
So Matsu sees Reina just get, or not Reina.
Rena hasn't been here in years, except for last week.
I watched you guys' stream. He sees Vakta get shot down, and he is a little hesitant about staying in this area with Vardrock here. So
Probably a smart thing. He's gonna go nuclear.
let's take some swings, then let's see what happens.
Let's take some swings and then run away.
That is a hit. And as you strike him down, he like drops to his knee, and you just hear him start laughing. I have one more surprise up my sleeve.
Oh God.
And
I don't like this nonchalantness. What?
Hey, I got a 20.
so he explodes in this burst of fire. And as he does, it burns through
Oh God.
everybody in this shockwave and knocks Tall Deer back into another headstone. And
Yep.
everybody that was hit by this, you guys, did everybody resist except for Tall Deer?
I'm resistant to necrotic.
It's not necrotic, it's just fire.
Damn it! One of these days that'll actually work.
So, holy shit. Oh, okay. Whew, I was going to say, oh my god. It says it damage exceeded hit points by 47 to Vakta. Vakta's really dead right now. Everybody that was hit by this, you see, is glowing with this, like, red. And Grimble stands back up, and as he does, he shouts. And all of the red glowing around the body sucks into his body. As you see him just shimmering with this red sheen. And I don't know. Okay. That. And he immediately takes his turn.
Aw.
And and he's missing every shot.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold up. All right, I want this to not roll, so I should be able to do that, and it's not gonna roll. Okay, good. That's only supposed to be affecting Vardrock, and I was about to shoot everybody. And
Sorry, my character calls a TPK, guys.
and he, after he stands up, he aims at Vardrock, and he's just goof, 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 goof. Batsu, you can finish off your turn now.
One hit point.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well.
I created a raid boss. Fuck.
And let's try to disarming attack that again.
fun
That's a
campaign,
hit.
guys.
He failed the save.
Oh.
So he knocks the gun out of his hands after he sees him unleash that on Vardrock. So
Good thing he's still a fighter.
right there. Give me that.
Wait, does
that
it
off.
give it to you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Drops it.
A little
I
bit
think,
extra
did you have to
damage.
roll a d4 to see which direction it goes in or something, or a d8?
It doesn't say anything like that. I think that's DM discretion.
Where's this at?
The object lands at its feet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so as you swing, just knocks the gun out of his hand.
Oh no, he has to squat slightly to pick it back up.
Does he though? He's just like, get it.
Oh, a mild inconvenience. How dare you, Batsu?
That was supposed to be damage, not just an attack.
That was supposed to be damage, you said?
Yeah, I didn't do my damage for the attack.
Oh, okay, you're good.
You're
Yeah.
doing great.
He's been gone a while, guys.
And-
Leave him alone.
After those two attacks, he cracks his knuckles, goes in for some more.
That's a hit.
18. Awesome.
Just barely. That is not a hit.
All right, then after he takes these two swings, he looks up at Grumble, smiles, action surges, and let's go for some more.
That's a hit. That too is a hit.
One. And let's spend up a key point for flurry of blows.
Do it.
So just out of curiosity with that, does it... Can you do Fury of Blows after you've done like your actions and bonus actions?
I haven't done any bonus action yet.
Okay, so then you can do the key point to do 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. That's cool.
One big bunchy boy.
God.
One big missy boy.
Fuck,
One big
I need to
missy
get my
boy.
Extra AC after
One
that. Yeah.
big missy. Must have been very cold wherever you were, Batsu.
I don't know how you're talking right now.
He's not.
Oh, right, I'm dead. Fuck.
It's just the voice. It's the voice in the back of your head that has this doubt that you're hearing. Told you're mocking you from the grave.
Let's start that. I don't need to RP that
Nocta,
shit.
your turn. No, just kidding.
Thanks. I'm gonna go get a drink.
And Grimble is still just unloading. Oh no, he picks up the gun.
God.
Don't know.
Why did that do damage and not? I was supposed to roll a die and not do damage.
Ricard, where the fuck are you? Our one healer.
Would that hit? I can't hear you.
Reaction to shield. Hold on, let me find. All right.
Woo! Disadvantage to Grimble.
You guys are getting a little liberal with these Grimble cards.
No, that was applied to DM. Disadvantage.
Well, yeah, but Grimble's the only.
Yeah, it's the only.
Shut up, Cliff. I want cookies. Sorry.
They're my cookies.
So what's that put your AC up to then?
'Cause
30.
I'm dead.
Okay. All right.
Stop.
So let me make sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it put you unconscious when that did that on error. It did not. Cool. Okay.
It said it did.
Unless it removed it when I healed you, which would be really
Maybe.
interesting.
Update maybe.
I mean, let's not get crazy here, guys. Okay, so that then to. Why is it rolling instant damage instead of the attack roll?
Are you clicking the right button?
Yeah, man. Yep, sure am. I don't know what it's doing though. All right, so let's go back and reverse this again.
Strike that. Reverse it.
134, and then make sure you're not unconscious. Okay, good. Let's double click on Grimble, and let's fucking attack this way. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at that, a crit.
My God.
Wow.
So he shoots into Vardrak, and Ravage and Batsu, you guys see Vardrak's eyes close as he falls back slowly. Oh wait, no, that should have been a disadvantage. Hold on. Maybe not. Oh no, it's a critical. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter.
But it
Hold on.
wouldn't have been if
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
disadvantage, possibly.
Yep. Nope. I remembered. See me doing DM shit?
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Aha.
You lucky son of a bitch.
134, not unconscious. And then
He fucking killed me like 8 times that round.
4. Ah.
Oh.
And then
Oh. You are so lucky, John.
Oh
You are
my
so
God.
fucking lucky.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And as you're able to, like, just looking at him stone in the face as he's shooting you in the chest with this and just not getting any reaction out of it, just reflecting off of the shield you cast, you see Grimble just smile, and as he does, he like reaches out and grabs this amulet.
Oh, no, you dick.
Fucking Jake.
Okay, it didn't give me that much when I used it. I'm calling bullshit.
Well, it's second wind actually.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Using his grandfather's fucking amulet. How
yeah,
dare
I
you.
just figured it'd be more of a dick move to make it the amulet that did it. This amulet is now charged with necrotic energy, so it's better than yours.
You did what? That was his grandfather's. That was a dick move.
Sure was.
I
Right.
would
What's up?
love to not say anything here, but I believe that healed Vardrak instead of Grimble.
Did it? Sure did.
Yeah, it looks like it.
134. Boop. Fixed. Thank you.
Alright, so Ravage's turn.
Allie wants me to use Grimble's ult.
Don't fucking
Oh
do
No.
it.
my God.
No.
He's the corpse. What alt does he have?
It is.
He used it once.
It is Ravage's turn.
Corpse.
I don't remember the description of the ultimate saying it comes from alive energy.
Well, neither does 45 parries in a single round.
More like 3.
Uh-huh.
More like 3 legendary resistances at the flavor of a parry.
Well, it's fine. You can only do that so much.
I can only do it 3 times per turn.
Per turn?
Legendary actions.
That's some bullshit.
All right. Well, miss. Hit.
Yep.
Half.
That misses.
All right.
Oh, Vardrak, look at your pet dog doing so well.
Vardrak is looking really bad. Like he looks like he should not be standing, but he is just staring. This cold death stare. Like
Oh, good. That'll be so helpful.
he is going to quicken the spell.
All right.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
And he is going to cast Hold Person.
Oh, fuck.
And he succeeded the save
Really?
with a nat 20.
Of course. Yeah. Why do you have advantage on that?
Because you're welcome. Oh, wait, no, that was... I gave you a different effect.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he has magic resistance.
Either way, you dropped
Advantage
a 20,
on
so
saving
you've
throws
got two
against
20s.
spells
Oh
and
my
other magical
God.
effects. You get a double 20 and he dropped it. Oh my god. John, go ahead and give me a 20 roll, please.
I think for a double 20, he should get it.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
Actually, I do.
I disagree, but if he got that 20 on that one, I'd have gave it to him. But yeah, no, his save was 18. He rolled a 29.
All right.
And also, Grimble rolled a double 20, not John. So if anything,
Oh.
it should be fucking. Oh yeah, I shouldn't even made you roll that one. I should roll that one. Hold on, let's see. Okay, you're lucky.
Reflect magic, bitch.
Okay.
So he just smiles.
That.
I know you better than that, Varjak.
Vardrak.
Should I bother clicking anything?
Nope, shouldn't, because he's parrying.
All right. Yep.
And
Alright.
he's kind of standing almost nonchalantly, like with his gun down to his side, only bringing it up to parry your attack.
Okay. Guess I'm done. He's magic proof and hit proof. Got it.
Taldir, 2 fails.
Do you want?
Batsu.
Yeah. Let's do something.
Yes, one of us. Let's please do something.
Let's see how this works again.
Why doesn't Ricard come out?
I know. I was just thinking that.
It's crazy, like, you guys haven't talked to him since you guys got back. Let's see if we can use our blood siphon. So let's attack first.
Do blood siphon stacks fall off if you go unconscious?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna parry that.
God.
Can I have another 20, please?
There's still a golden D20 until 8.
And let us use a key point. For patient defense. And that's it.
Batsu, you know what I always liked about you? You don't wear any armor.
He like closes up his robe a little bit.
That's not creepy in the slightest.
It's only creepy if you let it be.
It's Grimble. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Where's John at? I don't know if he can use shield again or not.
He did.
If he can't use shield again, he dead.
I think that's just one of his spells. He should be able to do it as long as he has spell slots.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the thing. I don't know what he's got because he's been using sorcerer points already.
Can't you see his character sheet?
I typically don't. I don't do that. I don't want to micromanage you guys. It just gives us, a time to chat. Get intimate. Get to know everybody. How you guys doing?
Get to know our imminent demise.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Prolong it. Hey, John.
Yes.
He hit you. Do you have another shield you plan on using?
Yes. Because
Good.
Fuck you entirely. Shield. Okay.
All right. So he's shooting you, and he's just seeing it reflecting off. He's like, this is ridiculous. So he swings the gun at Batsu.
You're reacting
Okay.
using my riposte. And now. What the
God!
fuck?
Golden D20. Golden D20. Fucking use it.
I'm gonna save it. We might need it for a death save or something.
That's fair.
So he shoots these 2 shots at you, and you're able to roll out of the way. One of them smashes into a headstone and cracks it in half. Oh, Batsu.
Oh, Batsu!
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
Ravage
Ravage.
like gets up. He's like,
Batsu!
"No armor. I'm light."
Yeah, he's just doing more of the same. Cause he big and dumb.
But I love him.
That is a hit.
Aha!
Got him.
Tink!
I
That's a hit,
love
too.
Ravage so much.
Ow! That was annoying.
Ooh. He is going to parry that.
Okay.
That's 2.
No, that was 1. It resets on his turn.
Oh,
Vardrak.
do it. Just do it.
I know this is what he's trying to go out of me.
What?
Don't worry about it, Cliff. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's worth it. Do it.
No, not gonna do that.
Come on. It would be funny.
Hmm.
Hmm. Huh.
Nah.
Nah.
I love that John is just sitting here trying to figure something out.
And I know what he's thinking.
I'm not giving it to you. I know why this character was built this way. I get it.
Literally, it was built this way because it's fucking Grimble. Everything that he has is a 15 level Grimble, except for the few flares that he would have for being a quote unquote boss mob.
Few flares.
Besides the parry, that's the only. And then the Hellfire Orb. But other than those are the only 2 things that he's had that Grimble doesn't have.
Grimble
Literally.
had magic resistance.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have that either. That's any high level.
Probably a necrotic modifier.
Any high-level undead creature has magic resistance.
And that means just advantage against any magic attacks?
Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So...
And for the record, we've had 32 Streamlab redemptions today, which means that we have 3 giveaways at the end of the stream.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hot damn. This is my jam.
I'm going to twin a spell here.
Okay.
Let's go for Firebolt. But nope, it shouldn't be like that. We have to roll it twice. So first one and then second one.
God.
Automatic miss. Second one hits.
Do we have any D20s left?
You
One.
do.
How many do we have?
1.
1.
I technically have a card for another one, but that feels like cheesing it.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it. All right. Shoot him just for 16.
Oh!
I'm going to go ahead and parry it.
Parry a Firebolt.
God.
I
This
can
is
parry.
not a melee attack.
Okay, he's using his legendary resistance. Yes.
Okay. All right. So that was his attack, and then his spiritual weapon flies over.
2. And he is going to use his last one on that.
Okay. I'm done for the rest of this combat, apparently, Cliff. I'm just gonna.
Hey, tall deer.
Next to Vata.
He did it, buddy.
not
He
dead.
did it, buddy. He got 1.
For what?
Batsu.
That must be nice.
Yeah.
Fucking punch his ass.
Punch him.
So, Batsu is staring straight at Grimble, and his eyes light up with this blue fire, and he is putting a hex on Grimble.
John, roll me 2d4 plus 2, please.
Let me see. There's that. And that. And now let's make my attacks.
That's a hit.
Three is a hit, right?
After the first one, as you hit him, he like kind of stumbles a bit and he turns to you and he smiles. And as he does, you see the glow of his eyes just fade, and he just falls to the ground lifeless.
God. Fucking wasting my spell on that.
You wasted a spell?
I only got one, okay?
I'm pretty sure Vardrok dumped his entire spell book on that
He
fight.
saved every goddamn parry for everything I did. I don't want to hear it.
Batsu's going in for another swing, and Grimble falls down. He just looks disappointed after that. Like, he still got the glow in his eyes and everything, and he's just looking around like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Vardruk is still just staring at this pile of bones.
And like as he falls and his body hits, his skull sort of rolls right into the boot of Vakta's body.
Fucking dark, man.
He's gonna walk over and stomp on it as he picks up her body. And then
Sorry, Allie. He gone.
as he's walking by to walk into the temple, he's gonna look over and a bonfire just appears underneath his ash, his bones or whatever. And yeah, that fire is gonna be there for a while, so everybody should probably not
Not be nearby.
not be nearby.
Tall deer's still laying there lifeless too.
You think he gives a shit?
I,
Batsu's gonna.
Vardrak is eerily quiet and bleeding. you get the feeling you probably should right now.
Yeah, Batsu's gonna look at Vardrak walk away, look at Tall Deer, and attempt to do a medicine check on him.
Go ahead.
Fucking hate you guys.
love you too.
Rory Batsu's got you.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So you're able to stabilize him, so he's no longer making death saving throws, but he is still at 0 hit points.
Yeah, he
Neat.
picks him up, carries him a few feet like away from the fire, and leaves him in the graveyard.
Oh my god.
Morbid.
Then he follows Vardrak into the dark.
Tokens are unlocked. You guys are free to move where you want to.
As Batsu,
Yeah, I will.
I'm
Sure.
gonna move you, Jake.
Oh wait, no, that's fucked up. She's gonna be there. I'll be like,
don't set tokens atop of one another.
as Batsu starts to catch up, like Vardrak's like just kind of side eye looks over it but doesn't turn his head, says, "You really need to go see your wife right now." And he just keeps walking and then lays her onto the altar.
Batsu's hanging around to make sure Bata is okay before he goes.
And I'm assuming there's priests around.
They are, and you have a small crowd gathering around you at this point.
And he turns around and says, "Someone fix this now." And it's just getting hotter in the room around him.
Everybody's kind of in a panic. They're like, "What? She's gone."
Hold on.
booming voice.
Booming voice. "I said fix this now."
We're telling you there's nothing we can do. We don't have our full strength back yet. If this was a wound, we could heal it. She is dead.
Batsu leaves.
Vardrak is looking around for Ricard.
You don't see him in this room.
Okay.
Guys, I'm scared. I don't know what Vardrak's gonna do.
He just keeps getting warmer around him, and he's just looking at each one of them. He says, "Someone give me a solution to fix this and make it quick."
By this point, you've garnered the attention of Zuminer and Uathor who come in. We don't have a solution right now. With Reyna's given us some power back, but we're nowhere near the capacity we were. Bring her to the Tomb of Heroes, and we can try something once we regain strength.
That's not good enough. he is going to start walking away. And like his armor is just like sizzling at this point. And he's going to find one of the rooms or one of the quarters. He's going to go inside and slam the door behind him.
Are you going in the one on the left or the one on the right?
Left.
As you walk in and slam the door, you see Ricard laying in the bed. And you notice that his arm that was covered in that dragon tattoo that had faded is solid gold.
He's gonna grab him by his robes and pull him up to his feet from a dead sleep.
Yeah, he's not really wearing robes right now. He's kind of laying there, from what you could tell, just shirtless. But yeah, I mean, as you grab him as you grab him and like pull him up, you see him open his eyes, and his eyes have this golden glow like you've seen only in the Jackal.
Did Ricard jerk off Midas? What's going on?
Right.
Wouldn't you?
Fuck?
Wouldn't you?
It's so hard but so soft.
He's going to open the door and he's gonna point to the altar and he says, "Fix it."
Walks right over, like getting himself together, not even putting on his shirt or anything. He's like, oh, sure.
Sure, I'll take care of it for you.
Will you guys stop? I'm dead. I'm so vulnerable right now.
So
This is the best kind.
Vakta,
Yes.
you are floating on a cloud on the river Styx. You are
Okay.
in a vast sea of emptiness. Off in the distance, you see that there is a landmass approaching with a giant castle on it.
Okay.
And you're just floating along this current, taking you in. And after a moment, the cloud pushes up against the shoreline.
Vakta would step onto the shore. She'd be really hesitant about it and be really uncomfortable. I feel like she doesn't like wide, empty spaces. But she'd step onto the shore, take a look around.
As you step onto it, you feel as your foot is leaving your off foot is leaving the cloud, that it starts to pull away, and you see it drift off in the distance, and you are stranded on this island now. There is no movement you see, no life of any kind. You just see a castle that is up this winding path.
Nothing stands out about the path or anything. It's just a
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
She's so
yeah,
religious.
I'm so religious. I've got a +3. It's not terrible.
Yeah, okay.
Look at my 5.
You don't really know what's going on, and you're terrified.
Yeah, she would. I have it in my head that she just doesn't like emptiness, and that's why she's always clung on to Vardrak, because there's always people around Vardrak. Oh. Yeah, she's not gonna want to walk up there yet, though.
Yeah.
Looking...
You definitely don't have to. But nothing is down here. You are on this lone shoreline with cliff facings into this purple water that just looks like you're staring into nothingness, with these sort of sheer cliffs in this winding path up to this castle.
She's gonna look up and down the shore, and there's nothing, no boat, no anything.
No, nothing. The shoreline that you're on is maybe 25 feet wide, and it basically converges onto this trail or into the water.
Is it like this big wide empty space and there's just a trail, or is there stuff to like hide behind next to the trail to, like, stealth through?
There's rocks and whatnot, but it's mostly empty. There are no crates, no nothing.
So stealthing up isn't really going to matter. Okay.
I mean, you can definitely try to if you want.
And not when there's not that much to hide behind. She would start walking slowly and terrified, but she'd start walking up the path.
As you get up to the top and you're winding the mouth of this path, you see that there is this large castle wall exterior with this huge, imposing cast iron gate. And as you get closer to it, you hear this and the gate slowly starts to raise.
Can I see in?
You can. As you look through, you see that there's an opening on either side of this castle wall, and about 20 feet or so in is the castle proper, and there is a large double door there.
But no people.
No people that you see.
So there's people I don't see. She's gonna walk in.
And as you walk in past the gates, if you look to your left or your right, you see that there's a courtyard that spans on both sides. To your right, there is a large tree that is completely barren of leaves. And as you turn to the right to look at this tree, you hear a little from in front of you, and the double doors open.
She's gonna peek through the double doors.
As you look in, I mean, it just looks like an empty room. There is a large open room that looks like it was probably once a mess hall of some sort, and there's nothing there.
She's gonna turn and try to leave.
You turn and start walking away, and as you do, you hear this whispered voice. Fuck.
Does the voice sound familiar at all?
Give me a insight check.
I'm bad at that too.
Not as bad as Vardrak is at hitting
fine.
Grimble.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but it's not anything that's immediately clicking with you.
No creepy whispers today. She's gonna keep trying to walk out.
Nothing's stopping you.
All right, she's walking out.
Yeah, as you walk out. Fuck.
She's not gonna stop until she's past the gate, and she'll turn around and say, "Who's there?"
As you turn at the gate, you see a woman, or at the doorway, you see a woman. She's sort of transparent, partially opaque. She has this sort of blue-green glow to her, and she looks vaguely familiar. She is a tiefling woman and she is older, and she has long, flowing white hair. Give me a perception.
Nope. Oh man, I'm good at that one. I don't want to know these things.
You sort of see a resemblance in her.
Cool, I'm out. I don't want to be dead. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you leave through the gates and you're back on the path.
She's booking it down to the river and looking for anything. Just.
I mean, all you see are rocks and dirt. It is completely barren of life. There's nothing on this shoreline.
And I saw nothing up in the castle area that I could drag down here to use as a raft. Well, there's a mess hall. There's a table there.
There sure is.
She just turn around and stomping back up. She's just like, but in a I'm not having any of this shit today kind of way.
Yeah, you walk your way back up to the top, and as you get to the gate, it's still open, the door's still open, but that figure is not there.
I'm marching into the castle and inspecting the table, like making sure it's wood and not stone, and just like figuring out if it could be used as a raft, if it's large enough.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. It's definitely wood. It's definitely larger. And as you're looking at this, you hear as the two double doors close. And as soon as you hear this sound and turn to look, you are in a bedroom that reminds you an awful lot of the one that you had as a kid in Durian.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Nope.
You looking around this room, you see that you are in a small child's room, a poverty-stricken child's room, not a lot of decor or toys. There's a bed with for its location, a very high-quality blanket on the bed. And there's a single dresser that has 3 drawers to it, and that's basically the entirety of this room. And behind you, there is a door that is shut. And from that direction is where you're hearing, fucked.
Fox is gonna throw the door open and shout, "What?"
As you open the door, you see you're standing face to face with your mother.
You never call your mother.
Why don't you ever write me or call me anymore?
Because you did.
She says, welcome home.
This isn't home. How do I get back?
There is no back. You are exactly where you should be.
No, there's always a way back. And she's just gonna, like, walk past the figure and start investigating, figuring out which way to go.
As you walk in, you remember the layout of the old house, which basically you're walking into, like, the main room of the house, which would basically be, like, where your parents slept as they gave you the bedroom. The small area where they would eat, and then there is the front door.
Walking out the front door.
As you walk out the front door, you're standing in the middle of the woods.
The hell?
And off in the distance, you are hearing dogs barking. only they don't sound like normal dogs. And they're getting closer.
In before hounds of Tindalos.
Uh, Fox is gonna turn around and stomp back into the house and slam the door.
There's no
And hunt.
house.
There's no house. It's just gone. Cool.
You are standing in the middle of the woods. The dog sound is getting closer.
But I can tell which direction it's coming from.
Yeah, it sounds like there's multiple coming, but it mostly seems like it's coming from the direction that you were facing when you first walked out of the house.
Alright. I'm going to move not in the opposite direction, but perpendicular, and just pick a direction and start walking.
Okay.
But stealthily, hoping that they won't hear me.
Okay.
Least.
Give me a stealth roll.
That was awful.
So that would be a 25.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember these things.
Me too. So you start walking away, and you hear the dog sort of fade off in the distance a minute, and then you just hear this horn go off. Boo!
Nah, fuck this. I'm just gonna keep going, but faster, while trying to remain stealthy.
Yeah. You pick up your pace, and you begin to hear the sound of dogs again, and they grow louder and closer and closer. And even though you're picking up your pace and you're running, the sound keeps getting closer and closer to you. And the next thing you know, you hear this growling from behind.
Nope. Nope. I don't think she'd stop and fight. I think she'd just keep running. Everything in her is just focused on getting out of here and trying to find a way home.
Okay. So you gotta keep running?
Yeah.
You feel this burn on your back as claws rip into it and knock you to the ground. And as you turn to brace yourself, you are feeling the weight of a dog on you, but you are not seeing anything. You are hearing the growling, the snarling, the nipping, the teeth clinging together right in front of your face. You're feeling the heat of breath on your face, but you are seeing nothing.
Okay. Do I still have all my stuff on me, like weapons and stuff?
Sure do.
I'm gonna stab up and hope I hit it. I would assume with a dagger, because that'd be the easiest thing to reach.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh, okay, that looked like a 1 from here, but that's a 7. That's better than what I thought. Yay!
As you stab up, you feel the dagger catch and you hear a yelp of a dog.
Alright. I take it that's a roll damage or no? It's just a... I don't know how I can get out of here anyway.
You can roll damage, yeah.
Woo.
I mean, you're still stabbing Grimble, but I mean, that's fine.
How the hell?
Magic.
What?
Facta.
Facta.
Nope. Bye. I'm out.
So as you scurry back to your feet and start running, you feel this pressure on your chest, and everything goes white for a second, and you feel your body moving outside of your control. And as everything comes back into focus, you are standing in the temple at Dracarius, and you see Rakar standing in front of you with his right arm completely clad of gold. And you see that he's saying something, and he's moving his hands, and you feel your body sort of moving outside of your own control before he closes his fist, and you feel your body regain. You can regain control of your body, but you feel very exhausted, very weakened from it.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
I feel happy.
Clap along if you feel.
Rakar's like, I think it worked, but she's not going to be quite herself for the next few days.
Can I see Vardrak?
You see Vardrak, who is standing there. You can feel the heat radiating off of him.
As soon as her eyes open, like he like his like scowl just softens and he like exhales and he looks so worried.
She immediately like tries to stumble towards him, but she's very shaky.
He's just going to like catch her as she's trying to move and just, no, not yet.
She doesn't say anything, but she just kind of like clings onto him for a moment and just tries to get the shaking to stop.
Vardrak's going to pick her up again and look at Rakar and says, I will pay this debt back. You have my word. And then, like, the heat is, like, cooling down very rapidly off of him. And then he's going to start heading out to take her back to the castle. And as he's walking, he's just, I will promise you, I will never let this happen again.
She like stutters a bit before she's able to talk, and she's like, so we should try to start that training again, huh? And it's just her attempt at making a joke, and it's very bad.
He just squeezes her tighter, but he is like, he just looks exhausted. He is still like bloody as hell. He is fucked up, but he's just walking towards the castle at this point.
So Taldir's still like dead, basically.
Yeah.
In case anybody.
I'm having a real chill night, guys. I mean, I'm helping out so much. I've been working so hard to help you out with this fight and this whole scene. You know, I'm real exhausted, so I figured I'd take a nap.
You earned it, buddy. You earned it.
Is he serious? Okay.
I mean, he's not dead. He's just fucking near dead. Very near dead.
Like, here's dead, and here's Taldir.
Like, 2 death saves, still unconscious. Like, within an inch. Batsu's like, I'll keep my conscience clear at least, and just walked off.
Saying he's within an inch of death is being generous.
After having been killed multiple times and brought back. Not killed, but...
Ravage will walk up to Vardrak as he's walking out and says, Oh, good. What about the angel man? Vardrak is gonna look down at Taldir as he's walking past, and he just kind of like kicks his boot against his lightly. He's gonna
Roll damage.
Well,
and he's gonna hit him with a few lay on hands. Let me make sure I'm targeting the right person, for fuck's sake. No, we are not healing Fallen Grimble. Fuck Fallen Grimble.
Fallen Grimble is no longer there even. You're good.
oh,
Ready for Fallen Grimble when he comes back.
Are you, though?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Aren't those supposed to be 10s now?
No. You get one extra click, basically.
That's what I thought. You and Sin were like, no, that's not how it works.
That's how I
Motherfucker,
heard it.
I introduced the
just
shit
saying.
exactly how it is. I said you get one extra use of it, basically. So it's in increments of 5. You get to use it one extra time. When we went to SoCal, I told you this in person, motherfucker.
Whatever. Weak ass shit. Anyway, he's gonna wait to see if Taldir like gets up before he walks off.
None of that actually did anything to Taldir.
Oh, he's dead.
No, it's just
That's
unconscious. He just didn't target me.
Yeah, he didn't target anybody. So hold on, let me.
I clicked him.
Nah, you ain't. Boop.
Yeah, I did.
Picked him.
Boop. Yeah, so I mean, as you do that, Taldir opens his eyes.
What? Ow! What the fuck was that?
And like Vardrax is holding Vakta, and he looks over and says, "Thank you for trying." And then he just walks off.
that's the closest you're gonna get to an actual thank you.
It's not true. That was shade.
Coming from Vardrak, that is the closest you're gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I've heard the way he talks to Divian, and
Okay,
Can
well,
we not? Been an emotional enough day.
so Vardrak, as you walk out of the temple, you see the scars of the battle. There are broken tombstones. One of the homes has been burned pretty significantly from your fireball. The outside of the church, the stones are scorched from where the fireball hit. The grass is all burned and sundered. And as you're like walking out, you're seeing the aftermath of this battle.
He notices, but he's just too preoccupied right now. He just keeps walking, and there's like this intentness in his eyes, like something is cooking back there, and he just keeps walking.
Batsu, did you ever go meet with your family?
Yeah, if they're not in the house, he's going straight to the sewers. Like
No, they were definitely in the house waiting. Like, they seen the battle kind of raging on, and by the time Megami was able to get everybody's like to convene in the house, it had ended, and she seen you standing there, and like as you were walking out of the church, she was like running towards it.
He's walking to the house. He like catches Megami in one arm and hugs her tight as he keeps walking to the house.
It's like, Chodo and Vakta said that you were dead, and the lady, Vakta's second hand said that they were going to replace you, and what is going on?
Don't tell him that.
He squeezes her tighter, and he's like, "Don't worry about me. You know I've gotten out of stickier situations, and I have a good God that actually comes to my help when I call for him."
Shit.
Must be fucking nice.
Damn.
And then like she kind of like pushes herself away a little bit. She's like, "Why are you so cold?"
I got hit by a lot of cold, and it seems to have changed me. I don't really feel cold, and he like tries to stretch out his arm to like shift it, and she sees cracks start forming in his skin. He's like, I can't really change as much as I want to anymore.
She just kind of grabs you and holds you tight. I'm glad that you're okay.
I wouldn't leave you guys like that.
I think there's someone you need to go see. And she's like ushering into the house.
Yeah, he's continually walking the whole time he's talking to her, and enters the house.
And as you walk in, you see Chodo standing there, and Dante standing there.
He goes and like gets Chodo and puts his head against his, like forehead to forehead. And he just whispers to him, he's like, I'm not leaving yet. Don't worry.
You feel a little bit of weight push into your head as Dante's big ass hands are on Chodo's back. You owe me 50 gold.
Like smiles and like punches Dante in the shoulder. He's like, at least someone believes in me.
And you hear like the murmurs and cries of a baby in the back.
And he like pushes everyone aside and goes and picks up Whisper. And he's just holding her like speechless.
Don't you ever do that to me again, Daddy.
That got weird.
Ah!
And as he's holding her, he turns around and he's looking at everyone there. And it takes a while, like looks like he's thinking. So
Robo Sin.
Hold on. You broke up there. It's good to have you back, son.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me just do my best Sin impression.
Am I good now?
You're good now.
Yep, you're good.
Alright. He looks back at the group holding this in his arm. He's thinking for a little bit, then
He's thinking for a little bit and then?
he looks at them and he's so if what just happened is because of who I think it is, we are gonna go to Durian real soon, and we might be moving over there into the castle.
Moving into the castle? What are you talking about?
Well, the Queen of Durian, the lich.
Same thing.
Whoops.
Wait. The Queen of Durian or Vakta?
Eh.
She's like, you know what?
We
That's
haven't-
fair.
We haven't got to Vakta yet. She's not completely corrupted.
Completely.
And
Wow,
yeah, the Queen of
thanks.
Durian, we might have to go and deal with her soon, and that's gonna leave a vacancy in the castle.
Well, do you have some sort of plan in mind?
All I know, me, Vardrak, and the gang are gonna be heading over there. If all things fall through, me and Chodo are going to create a persona and try to use that persona as the new ruler there. And the rest of us are going to be working in the background.
What Batu's trying to say is that he's going to turn into the queen.
No. We're going to...
Just picture him in a dress. Just do it. Do it.
We'll have something cooked up. We're going to expand a lot in a very short time, I believe. Hopefully we can start getting other nations underneath us. But being away showed me some things, and we're going to be going out a lot more from what I've seen. So Chodo is going to be in charge for the most part.
I can leave it his bitch ass.
So in other words, nothing's
that's
going
the
to
choice.
change.
Exactly.
Well,
We're just going to be fucking royalty.
we've tangled with the guards a few times. How do you expect to pull this off?
So the lich is going to be set loose soon. I'm hoping that the guards don't fucking try to protect the power crazed lich going off in their kingdom. But if they do, we have different ways to get to her. We don't have to go straight to the guards.
Well, just let us know what you want us to do. We'll take care of it.
Right, for now, everyone rest. While you can, at least. And he hands Whisper off to Megami. I need to go see what the king is up to, because I know he's planning something after that.
Bye, Daddy, I love you.
Cliff, quit talking like that. You're gonna turn me on.
Yeah.
So he
It's an infant, you
kisses
sicko.
Megami goodbye and starts walking to the castle.
Wrong kind of
Um,
stream.
What is Vardrak, Vakta, Ravage, Ricard, Taldir doing?
Taldir's just kind of standing in the square because he doesn't know A, what the fuck just happened, B, who the fuck Batsu is, or pretty much anything. He's just trying to regain himself. He's just like outside meditating.
Yeah, if Taldir is still standing there, like Vardok or Batsu's gonna nudge him over to follow him.
Vakta's not in the right headspace to notice these things, so she's just kind of clinging to Vardrak until he basically tells her what they're doing.
He's going to bring her all the way back to their room and lays her down. I don't think she's physically capable of surviving that right now.
Oh my god, she died again! Where's Ricard?
And Ricard's just at bedside, bringing her back to life.
That's a new level of kink right there.
Okay.
I stabbed her to death. But Vardrak, don't you use a hammer?
Yeah. The hammer is his penis.
I mean,
There you go. That's the joke.
So he looks down and says, "How did this happen?"
You mean the entire fight thing? Like, how did it all start? John, you muted.
Me? Testing?
I got you now.
This
Okay. Uh, this- yeah, you yelled. I came around the corner. There was undead, and you were fighting it with Talgear. How did that happen?
The queen was here, and she summoned them and left through a portal. She's really mad at us,
Added us for what?
destroying the phylactery.
Did you tell her that we didn't destroy it, that the jackal was the one who destroyed it?
I was trying to talk her down. No.
So she thinks we destroyed it.
At least led to its destruction.
And then she left through a portal after causing all of this.
Yes.
Alright. I nearly failed you today. This will be the last time. I need you to stay here and recover your strength. I'm gonna go take care of things.
Proctor just kind of narrows her eyes while looking at him and like shakes her head and she goes, "You don't look good.
I'm fine.
You're not fine."
Okay, I was about to say, okay, you have more than one hit point, so that's something at least.
John's at 8 hit points. Melissa's at 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'm at 15. Ooh.
You are technically the healthiest of them all, outside of Batsu
I'm glad I'm about
and
to.
Ravage and Rikar.
Kind of like pokes Vardrak and is like, "You go see a healer, and I will promise I will be here when you come back."
Cast a cure wounds for 28
On himself?
on her. Why is nothing selecting here? Cliff, you broke it.
All right. Boom.
Why is Vardrak
You
unconscious
killed
now?
Oh.
You're bad at this, Cliff.
Working as intended.
There you go, honey.
You're better
Blood
now.
magic.
I give my life to you.
No. That's my shtick.
Blood magic.
Except I can't give it to anyone else. I can only hurt myself to hurt other things more.
Right?
That's just called fucking masochist.
All right, so
That's
with
just
that-
called being me, apparently.
So with that, he stands up straight and then he starts walking out of the room. And he says, and as he's walking, he starts glowing a bit, and his wounds heal up a bit. Oh shit! It disappeared. There we go. 2, 3, 4.
Man, it's so crazy. Like you actually targeted yourself and it worked this time.
I'm having to fucking do some weird shit to get to work. So
Yes, see, Vardrop, we're using a program called Fantasy Grounds.
as soon as he walks out the door, he closes it. He tells Ravage and his 2 little new paladin recruits, "No one comes in or out of this door until I return. Got it?"
So is Ravage in there still?
He would have followed.
Okay.
He always follows. Just assume that he's always following.
Ravage is a puppy who's always at Vardrak's heels.
He's not a fucking puppy.
Are you sure?
bodyguard.
Mm.
And after that,
Paid puppy.
he goes and locks himself into the training room. And Cliff, I'm going to message you with what he's doing then.
Oh, I don't want to see this again, John.
Oh my.
You have to see it.
Every time I get this picture, it's the same thing, just a different angle. I get it. It's veiny.
I changed the filters too.
Yeah, but I see through the filters.
Hey, Cliff.
Hey, Jake.
Through any of this and looking out the window at said fight, would Megami have seen Taldir at all?
It's a good question.
I know it is.
No.
Nope.
No, she's seen the ruckus going on outside, and once she seen it was a battle, she just sort of went to the Undercroft to get everybody, and by the time she gathered everybody and got back up there, the battle had finished, and she just caught like the tail end of Batsu walking into the temple.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fucking John. Told you I didn't want to see that again. God damn it.
Too bad.
Give me a religion check, please.
Okay.
Oh, if you're fucking doing what I think you're doing.
Nah, he would. Whatever you thinking.
Give me a performance check, please.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Y'all should have seen the picture and you would know.
Right? You still
Go
got that
ahead
gold
and give me.
20?
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please.
Wait, do we still have that golden 20?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I want to use it.
Okay.
God,
Mm.
apparently it's important.
There you go.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please. So,
Now keep in mind, he's been studying continuously.
actually, go roll me another religion check, please. Because religion is intelligence, right? Or is that wisdom?
Yeah, that's intelligence.
Okay, yeah, give me one more because you actually got advantage on those. Fate would have it.
Sweet.
So you're in the training room. Is there anybody on the outside of the training room?
No.
Is Ravage in there with you?
No, he's guarding the door to
With
their
the paladins?
room. Yeah, him and the paladins are making sure no one comes in or out of Bacta's room right now.
Okay. Okay. Batsu, what are you doing?
After beckoning Taldir to follow me, he's walking to the castle. Just walking right in and seeing what's going on in here. It's up to him
How
if he's gonna
long? How
follow.
long was Vardrak and Vakta talking for?
Just about as long as we just did. Like, he was very brief, and then he walked right out.
Okay. Batsu, go ahead. Batsu and Taldir, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I ain't seen shit.
Me neither.
You guys walk into the main chamber of the castle, and you see the normal guards that are there, and you walk through like the throne room area, which is empty. And as you guys walk towards the king's chambers, you're stopped by the paladin, who are saying, "King's order: no one in, no one out."
You was stopped by the paladin?
Yep.
Which one? Because I know there's a turtle and like,
Yeah.
like a dwarf.
No. So one of them would be Frederick, who's the half bugbear, and the other one would be Ulfgar, the dwarf.
I'm guessing the
had
bug's
sex with
pretty
Ravage?
tall. You're
And
like,
Ravage is there too.
yeah, he looks past both of them and just looks at Ravage. And he's like, where Vardrak and Vakta, where'd they run off to? Are they if they're in there, then I'll leave.
He says, Doctor's resting.
Can I hear what's going on?
Nope.
Oh.
Look at that -8. Oh my god.
Wow.
I still rolled a 17 though.
I know, that's fucking phenomenal.
Is she okay? Does Rakar need to come and do another checkup on her?
Not until King says otherwise.
Okay. And the king, where was he?
He didn't say.
Awesome. He walks away. He's like, "You're doing a great job, man. Keep it up." You too. Your two friends too.
Does Tall Deer not say anything this whole time?
I mean, he's so fucking tired and out of it. He's just kind of following along, trying to figure out what the hell is happening.
As he's walking away, he turns, like, he does a double take, looks back over there. He like yells out, I'm gonna tell Vardrak something that might upset him. So if you're resting in there and you hear some explosions, it's just me and him, don't worry. And he walks downstairs.
Aldier's probably gonna go try to find a room to sleep in.
Didn't you guys give him a room to stay in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ravage says to Batsu, "Welcome back, Mr. Batsu. And you too, Angel Man."
so. Thank you, sir. And just
As
walks
you say
off.
that, as you say thank you, sir, you feel this welling in your throat as you cough up 15 pieces of gold that are sort of knitted together in this string of hair.
Oh, you had a hairball?
Oh, you're close to death, my man.
Yes, I know.
You're like,
Also,
Ravage says, "Don't worry, I get those two."
Not a puppy, my ass.
he's
Only
just
after
like,
cleaning,
hold
though.
it in his hand, like looking disgusted, and look up at Ravage and be like, "Did you do anything while I was unconscious?"
Yes, I kept fighting.
oh.
Good. And he just drops it, turns around, and walks away.
I'm gonna need Tall Deer to make a Constitution save against that burn. You dead.
As Batsu's gonna start looking around the castle for Vardrak, and as he's walking away from Tall Deer, he's gonna like stop and look at him. So, no more of that funny shit, and we're okay for now.
I assure you, I don't recall what you were talking about. I showed up here again without my memory. Again. And I mean you no harm. I mean your people no harm. I don't know what's going on.
Your
Yeah, seems like it. Just to fill you in, I don't like you. And Batsu,
Well, okay.
I want a sound clip of just that part of to fill you in. I don't like you. Just a sound clip of just that. I could use it in so many reactions. I need that.
That's the title of this episode. It has to be.
I like
To
it.
fill you in, I don't like you.
Fill you in. Good night to you too. He just turns around and walks away. Again.
To fill you in, I don't like you is really long. Can we just do I don't like you?
That
That works too.
So I'm looking for Vardrock.
All right. I added a marker there. So I can get that sound clip for you. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Am I good at that? I'm not.
I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
So you're like looking like room for room, and in one of the rooms you stumble across, it's a room that looks like it's supposed to be like a bedroom based on the size of it, but there's no bed in it. There's just kind of storage, and you see that there is a pouch of coin just sitting out in the open.
Gets distracted.
Yeah. Like, look around, go over there, get his dagger, and like poke a hole in the pouch.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, as you stab it, you just hear the shingling of coins.
Bags it. Don't mind if I do. And he keeps looking.
You find 486 gold coins, which have been added to your inventory.
People didn't want it. They shouldn't have left it lying around.
So after looking around for a bit, you kind of hear this whispering in this low, dark tone, and you follow that sound until you get to where the training room is at. And as you're about to open the door to the training room, suddenly everything just gets eerily quiet, just dead quiet, before there's a as the door blows open onto where you are. And you see standing there is Vardrock with the book, the large black grimoire open, with these candles surrounding him, and he is holding the wand of Orcus, which is just bellowing out this purple smoke.
Yeah, I knew it.
And that's where we're going to end it at for the night.
I'm sorry, you're doing what now?
Thank Grimble for this.
Husband. Dear.
Okay, he's gonna fix it. All for you, honey.
And Batsu, as you look at Vardrock, he spits out a frog. I don't feel like I got
You're
enough
super
of those.
menacing.
I don't feel like I got enough of those out today. So yeah. So thank you everybody who popped in tonight. Holy shit, we had a ton of stream loot cards today. So we're like gonna have fucking 3 giveaways. I don't know how many people are still left here.
Bob's really sad he's not here.
Shameless self promo. Get the swag.
So we're gonna go
Melissa's
ahead.
much better at advertising.
Yeah. Take it off and show people what it looks like. Like, show them good. Hold it up closer. Boom. Exclamation point gimme. Gimmie. For stream loot. Melissa, go ahead and do exclamation point gimme. We'll throw Bob in there if you win. If you lose, it's your fault. Just know that.
That's fine.
So yeah. So thank you everybody that popped in here. I appreciate it. It's good to have Sin back. You know,
Yeah, it is.
it felt empty without him here.
No. Just needed somebody to punch things, and there was no one.
Right, I know. We were like, if
Lost.
only there was someone here to punch.
I was feeling a little too confident. There wasn't anyone to shitpost on me constantly.
Yeah, you spelled it wrong. There you go.
I've never seen gimme spelt like that, and I don't like it.
well,
Gimme.
I mean,
That's how you spell gimme.
Spell it M-E, not M-I-E. What?
Gamay.
Gimme.
Gamay.
Allie doesn't like it either.
Hey, guess what?
Neither does Lila.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna exclude all 3 of you from the drawing. How about that?
Cool, because it's not me, it's Bob.
Guess what? You are the only 3 in here. So all 3 of you don't get shit. How about that?
Secure it up for next week, whatever.
When you're sitting back thinking, why didn't I win? Just fucking remember what you did. No, but seriously.
Oh no, my heart.
Hey, just picture in the eyeball of your brain the sad look on Bob's face when I have to break the news to him that he was about to win a shit ton of Stream Loots cards and you took it away from him.
You have to deal with that.
You do. His hair is going to get frizzy because of it. He's going to have a bad hair day because of you.
That doesn't happen.
It's going to happen.
that back.
Watch.
I hate
You
him
watch.
much, because that doesn't happen.
You watch. Tomorrow, he's going to wake up with a colic.
That doesn't happen with long hair.
Yeah, you watch. You keep talking, you're going to give him lice. You're going to give him lice.
Ew.
It'll be bad lice, too. He'll have to shave his head. That's how bad it'll be. Keep talking.
God.
Keep talking.
I will straight up murder you. I don't know where you live, but I'll find out from John.
You might be able to figure that out from the package that was sent.
Oh yeah,
Well,
maybe.
yeah.
If I have the packaging.
If not, then I mean, no one knows where I live. It's a mystery.
It's true.
See? All right. No, but seriously, thank you guys for popping in. Thanks for all of the fun here today. Since there's 3 of us and 3 packs, share equally. I mean, I'm gonna give you guys an equal amount anyways. And it doesn't look like anybody else is gonna be doing this. It always weirds me out that we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 viewers, not counting the 4 VIPs. We only got 3 people that did the only 3 people want free shit. Only 2 people want free shit because one of them is a VIP. 2 out of what was it? 19, I said. 4, 5, 6,
That's
7,
just
8, 9,
that's just
10,
counting the
11,
logged
12,
in users. That's not even lurkers.
Well,
Yeah.
geez. Hey, Maddie, you're just in time to type exclamation point gimme and throw off the bell curve. Dum dum dum.
Dum da dum dum.
Exclamation point gimme. GIMMIE.
Fucking heathen. I'm an English major and a librarian, and I'm here to tell you linguistically wrong.
No, it's IE. So he did
No.
the E as well. I will change it after this. I can't change it while it's going on. I could, but I'm not gonna. That's the point. So, as Melissa was so kindly displaying for us, we have a shirt. So there's that. If you do exclamation point merch, you can see the link to it. There's that shirt. There's an It's Cliff Gaming shirt. There's a bunch of stickers. It's the cute stickers too. Like it has the cute heads of all the characters. So that's a thing. And I guess I've offered enough time for this. So, boom. Wait, did it pick one? I can't see. It didn't. Good. Okay, cool. So let's close this. All right, close. Pick random. Boom. Oh, wait, no, we got 2 now. Someone did win it. Hold on. What's it doing? Is there a delay? You some bitch. You some bitch. What is it doing? What is it doing?
This worked last week.
What did you do?
Okay, so 2 people are missing from this list. Allie and Bob. So let me pick the third winner now. Maddie. So Udim 3-1. And then, fuck it, I'll give her one too, whatever. Everybody gets it. Fucking everybody gets it. You get a stream loot stack, and you get a stream loot stack. I'm Oprah in this bitch, y'all. Look at it. Pick random. Boom. I got everybody. I don't know why this is not fucking showing on here. This is maddening. All right, so here's what you guys have to do. So you do ! stream loots. Make sure you guys have a stream loot account, which it'll just have you sign in with Twitch. You don't have to do anything fucking special. Once you do, then I will gift you each, let's say 5 decks. Should we do 5 or should we do 3? How nice do we want to be? We're already giving extra people shit. You guys call. How many are we doing?
14 teen.
It's not a number.
27 half.
3.
5? Allie says 5. And it's Allie's birthday, so we're going to go with 5.
Yeah, it's Hallie's birthday. We can do that.
5.
25.
I said we can do that like it affects me, but it really doesn't.
Come on, girl, when you ask
5.
5. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. 25.
All right. Did everybody else create their account too? Maddie, I'm looking for you right now. And last but not least, I wish I could pull this goddamn pop out over so we could see everything all at once. That would be really great. I'm not seeing her name in here. How you expect me to give you free shit if you ain't here? All right, let's try this again. No results. Okay, let me close it. Get out of here. It's being testy. It's okay. No results. It's cool. I got this nice melody playing in my ear right now. And while you do that, I am going to secretly and sneakily come over here and find out who we're going to raid tonight. Alright. Behold roleplay. They just went on break as I went to their fucking stream. Like, I seen the people and then the fucking break screen. Legend of Avantris is doing a sub-only stream, so we're not going there. So that means we are going to the new people that I found yesterday, Goblin Cave. They're pretty cool. They got a nice, I really dig their overlay. So if you guys know me at all, that kind of shit I dig. So that's what I gravitate towards. They had good content too, but the first thing that made me actually stick. Well, to be fair, the first thing was Ben from Sirenscape told me to go there, so I did it. Secondly, it looked nice, so I followed. Thirdly, you're gonna go there because that's where we're gonna raid tonight. As long as I did this right, I did. Look at me, I know how to stream. So you caught the end. Yeah, Maddie, you missed a hell of a fucking story. It will be up on VOD if you care to watch it. At least watch the last 20 minutes. Get the gist of everything. Figure out why the title is what it is.
I didn't even do anything to deserve it this time.
You didn't. You didn't. You were innocent.
You didn't do anything to deserve it the first time.
That's true.
I don't like you.
That's fine, though. We laughed at you, so that's all that matters.
That's fair.
Bardrug seems to like him.
So with that, thank you everybody for popping in here tonight. We will be back next week, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. I think all of us will be here again, right? Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, good. Okay. So come back, hang out. Maddie, if you get here around 8 p.m. Eastern time, you can catch the whole thing. No promises it'll be good, but we'll try. So with that, thank you guys so much. Have a great night. We're gonna raid out to Goblin Cave. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.